Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077 for what is live stream number 13 as we continue our journey through the game. Good morning, hope you're well. We're back this morning for 3.5 hours as we continue on from Tuesday's morning stream, where we're still trying to complete the missions and the gigs before we start the DLC. We had obviously our annual day off yesterday just to try and recover and get back to relax a bit, as we have been doing for a little while now. But today we're back. So I'm hoping that we get a decent amount done today. I thought we made really good progress on Tuesday morning stream. There were some long missions involved as well, though. Panam wanted our help to get some technology for the Elder Cowders, so we gave her a hand as well. And we did something else with someone else, and I can't remember who it was. Oh, we started the stream by going to speak to the paralyzers again. We didn't necessarily follow the wife's instructions, but we didn't tell her husband that they were being brainwashed. We made that decision because approaching the point of meeting him, we were then contacted by a mysterious person, AI, not sure, who warned us off, and we decided the best course of action was just to keep it quiet for the time being. We didn't obviously want him to get himself killed, which was our concern. So I'm just checking sound. So I think we did right that mission. We also helped River as well. So as I say, I feel like we got quite a lot done. Hopefully today we'll be able to get a decent amount done as well. It's all just one of those things. You can't rush it. We're not rushing it, but we want to start the DLC when we can. We're 42.5 hours in according to this so far, which I think is not too bad, to be fair. But let's load in, and then we'll decide where we're heading first. Don't forget, this afternoon, 4 p.m. GMT, the channel update is live.
Hello.
If you want to hear about how the month has been, what is coming up on the channel, that kind of good stuff, then don't forget to check out the channel update at 4 p.m. GMT. I'm just going to put it in chat now and pin it, and then we shall crack on. So give me 2 seconds to do that. Don't do that. If I press the right button, it does help. Oh, Mitch Anderson. This is a carry on from when we helped Panam. Sol wasn't too pleased with Panam going after this technology. And even after we dropped it off, he still wasn't happy. So interesting to see how that plays out as well, to be fair. That. Oh, come on. So I'm pressing different buttons and the laptop's decided to go slow on me. There we go. We're good. I'm hoping that makes sense. I kind of rushed that, but we talk about the channel. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's crack on. Ignore that. I've pinned it up just to remind people. Channel updates at 4 p.m. V, how you doing? Before you ask, things aren't too great over here. Sol's already given Panam shit like there's no tomorrow. I try to stay out of it, keep calm, fix the Basilisk, I should say. That's my newest motto. It's going to be beautiful when it's finished. Even if we all go down for this, it was worth it. If anything notable happens, I'll be the first to let you know. Okay, so Sol is still treating Panam badly, but the Basilisk is currently being fixed. There's nothing else we can do with that for the time being. Quick catch up on us as a character. We are now 12 body, 15 reflexes, 15 technical ability. The technical ability was one we aimed for because it gave us the ability to license to Chrome, which meant we got every single slot now full with cyberware. We are now more robot than human, I would say. 13 intelligence and 10 cool. We are seeing that there are some options we can't do because we are lacking some of these other areas. I think bodies probably and intelligence are going to be what we focus on next to get them to 15, and then cooled is probably going to be last, I would say. Gun-wise, we're back using the Kongu Tier 5 iconic power pistol after we had used Skippy on Monday morning stream. We've got our M25 1S IAX power assault rifle with silencer. Do love my silence weapons. And we've got the Overwatch Tier 5 iconic power sniper rifle as well. And as I say, cyberware, we're fully equipped. We can upgrade. We've just actually at the Ripperdoc where we finished on Tuesday morning stream after upgrading. And our quick hacks are all tier 5s now as well. We've got 300,000 in the bank, plenty of money. So let's find out what's nearest. That's what we'll go and do first and foremost. Where are we going to head first? I suppose there's a gig just here to do, by looks of things. Thievery as well. I think we know about this one then. That's telling us what the gig is. I'm guessing we know what it is, although it won't let me open it. So I guess we head there. I think that's where we should be heading first. And we've got lots of missions around this area here, ignoring this one here as that's main story, and DLC is there. These to finish off, and then we head north. Most of our stuff now is around the northern area of Night City, so that's where we'll be heading. I think going forward. Now we did come in here. This is enemy territory when we came to do some upgrades. So we may get attacked upon leaving this. But we'll try and avoid that, if possible. As I don't fancy fighting, we can avoid it. But yeah, I do. This is all enemy area. That's the problem. Can I call my bike? I don't know if it will come here. Yeah, well, it's good. What did? Okay, I don't think that was meant to happen. To be fair, with the bike there. Right, let's get going, shall we? So we're going to go and do this gig as it's the nearest thing to us, then we'll head further into the main part of Night City and crack on with the gigs and missions. There's a couple of things I'm still waiting to see the end of story-wise. So there was the one where we had to go and assassinate this person. The person who ordered the assassination came with us. The person we went to assassinate then killed the person who hired us. And then we jumped in the car and had a little ride around with them. And that kind of ended weirdly, so I'm waiting for that mission to come back because I think that's something I want to see the end of and just see how that plays out. A lot of the side missions do have quite interesting stories. A few of our side missions are things like go and see Judy. We haven't seen her for a little while, things like that. So we'll have to see how that one plays out. I've got a feeling the Pirellas' missions aren't finished either. Even after we did the previous one, we found out about them being brainwashed. I've got a feeling that's not over. It would make sense for it not to be over because it doesn't make sense for it just to finish just like that. So I've got a feeling there'll be a little bit more to that. Panam's messaging us. Let's have a quick. Never ride and use your phone. It's never a good thing. Okay. B, thanks for having me back during that shouting match between me and Soul. I was so livid I can't even remember what I said. I just hope you didn't catch any stray venom because of me. Nothing like what I told you made you feel a little uncomfortable. You know what I mean? This you want to back out. Everything's fine. I miss you. So, I don't normally romance characters in games. For me, it's just not part of what I want in a game. So I don't bother. But we'd already turned down Panam once. And then in the mission on Tuesday, when we was going to get the Basilisk, we kind of semi-romanced. We kind of just let it play out a little bit. Rather than just saying a dead straight no. And I don't want to be overly romantic, but at the same time, it's not a bad thing to have on the go. So this you wanting to back out, I think, is our best option. I'm not backing out. I mean, hold on. Are you saying I should? No. Okay, I'm not backing out. Okay, cool. I didn't want to say I miss you. It doesn't come across like it's something me would say, to be fair. So the only other option was that. It was a bit short on options. Oh, hang on. Panam again. I'm just waiting for the right moment. The one we had by the file wasn't right enough. Not trying to put pressure on you, or wait. Should I? No pressure? Okay. That's weird. The one we had by the file wasn't right. There was lots of other people there. Not trying to put any pressure on you, or wait. Should I? No pressure. That one just seems odd. I'll wait for that one. Although it seems like we're having a go at her for not saying anything when we're by the fire waiting for to go after the Basilisk, which is a bit weird. I was just getting warmed up. I'll see you soon. Okay, cool. Right, we got work to do. Panam needs to wait a second. Right, we're gonna find out what this gig is. I'm assuming we will once we get off the bike. Okay. Why are we not getting... Normally the gig will come up by now and tell us what we need to do. Is it enemy controlled? Yes, it is. Do we know what this gig is the question. No. That's all we know. That's not helpful. Do I need to walk a bit closer? Maybe it'll catch up with us? Oh, there we go. El Capitan now.
Job just came in, V. You're gonna break into the Cytec factory and steal some designs belonging to a certain Rihanna Kumar. Surprise, surprise. Client's Kumar herself. I'm guessing you'll need to wrap your head around this one, so be sure to scan the deets.
Of course, we always scan the deets first, never go in without being prepared. Okay, Thievery, retrieve Rihanna Kumar's Cytec research. Rihanna Kumar used to be a top engineer at Cytec, living in a preem house, ate organic meat and looked down on the poor. All the corpo basics. Then her little fairy tale took a twist. Cytec turned her world upside down. No more house, no more meat. We've got a new perspective on poverty from the other side of the fence. She's enlisted us to help her get a severance package. Break into the Cytec factory and retrieve the data of the projects our poor mistreated client was working on. With that, she can turn this personal shitstorm into a new dawn for her career. Missed my calling as a poet. Anyway, most important thing is that she's been paying us for the gig. Have fun. We need to break in and get what she potentially deserves from what she's saying. We need to find a way in. Even though I don't think there's going to be much we find anymore that's going to upgrade us as a character, I'm still picking everything up. I can't. It's one of those things that I just can't help myself doing. I have to pick everything up we possibly can. Right. Can't really see much in there. Obviously, we've got guards in there. Again, we can take them down. There's nothing saying don't get into combat. I'd rather do it silently if we can, as a ghost. We shall see. Normally, we go in with the intention of being all silent and, deadly. And it goes badly wrong quickly. And we end up not being silent and not being deadly. Right, we've got to find a way in though. That's the interesting thing. It's a big old building. A big old yard at least. We also, on Tuesday, did one of the best cyber psychos we've done yet. So we've had some tough fights with some of them have been really simple. But the one we did on Tuesday morning, we actually snuck in behind him and just did a takedown, and that was cyber psycho dealt with. Obviously we didn't kill him, we did a non-kill takedown, non-lethal was the word I was after. But that was probably the easiest one we've done so far, to be fair. I like the fact you can do them non-lethal, that's the big thing. Right, I'm not going to go too close yet. We need to kind of assess the situation.
But I'm supposed to be gone in an hour.
These two are complaining about another inspection by the looks of things. I have a bad habit of using some of their really good stuff. So like contagion and things. The problem is they're traceable. So I've got to kind of stop using them at the wrong times. Right, I've got a camera here. That's an antenna. That doesn't help me. There's a door here. There's going to be an alarm there, isn't there? Oh, I think we can get up. Can we get onto that pipeline up here? If we can get on this pipeline, that would be a good thing. I don't know if I can get up there though, to be fair. Thought for a second we could, but I'm not sure. Yeah, but can we climb up here though? Oh, might be able to. No, don't fall down. That's what I was trying to avoid. We'll try one more time. If we can't do it, we'll find another way in. But being up on the pipeline might be a good thing here. Don't fall. Come on, stay up. Yes. Okay. Obviously security cameras are going to be an issue, we need to keep an eye out for those. They're normally where I mess up with security cameras, to be fair. A bit of a bouncing. I know you can get cyberware for your legs, that means you can jump higher. We haven't obviously got that. So just standard jumping for us. Right, we need to just be a bit careful. There is a camera there. What we're going to do is use the camera control to then just see what's going on around us. Plan our way in really more than anything else. Obviously up high now is good. Well, lots of cameras here. We're definitely going to have to work out how to take these cameras offline, as there is a lot of cameras. Right. Obviously the non-traceable hacks is what I definitely need more non-traceable hacks. That's the thing I think we need to have a look at and just see. There's also one hack we can't use because we don't have a high enough RAM. River's calling us.
How you been?
Bit busy, River.
Right.
Bit busy.
Was thinking.
We'll carry on scoping out while he's chatting.
Josh says we're up a hankering to cook for the family.
Yeah, I thought you'd forgotten about me. To be
Haven't
fair,
forgotten
River's a
I
good guy. We helped
exist
him
after
out. We got his nephew back from a serial killer.
Randy's still in the hospital. Someone has to keep an eye on the kids when Joss visits him.
Relax.
I'm glad we helped him, to be fair. So I'm trying to scam and keep going what we wanted to do while he's chatting.
So, you gonna stop by?
Definitely be glad
How
to.
could I say no?
Right, great. See you at Joss's then.
It's like he wants to see us about something. It's weird. He's acting a bit weird there. Right, lots of security, as to be expected. And we need to figure out how to take cameras down as well. Obviously, we've got people there. We have got a silent sniper rifle. Maybe what we need here to take out some of these guards. Because that one there we could take out with our silent sniper rifle. Potentially him. There was a second guy, but I don't know where he's moved. We haven't really used a sniper rifle that much, to be fair. This is what we got from Panam for the mission Saving Soul. Not something we use very often, to be fair. We normally go with this pistol, but that worked out really nicely. Do we want to go on top of that building and try and go in that way? Whoa, I got hurt. I knew I might do because of the barbed wire there. Right, well, 2 guards are down. There is a guard in there as well. Stay there. We never kill people, we don't have to. It's always a non-lethal takedown where possible. I don't think I can turn off security cameras in here, but that's why I wanted to come in just to see if we could, but I don't think that's possible. Hang on, we might be able to here. Let's jack in first though, we can get some more crafting ingredients. We need to change our hacks, like I say, we need more covert ones. These are upgraded now, we've also got 3s instead of just all 2s. We've got a 1C to an E9, no, 1C E9, 7A doesn't, okay, we can do it that way. 1C E9, 7A, 7A, 55, there we go. To be fair, I really enjoy them puzzles, they are actually really simple as well. Right, can we turn off anything? Let's find out in a second. Update reminder, rumors upcoming restructuring, roadmap for the company. Need someone to watch your back. Okay. Right. Local network surveillance system will turn off 39 connected devices. We've just turned off. That will help us massively. Right. We're all sorted in here. So that should be every camera now off. Doesn't mean we're in the clear though. It's going to be very easy to get seen. Luckily for us, we have obviously scanned, so there should potentially come up on the mini-map any enemies now, if we've caught them on cameras. There's there's 2 guys up to our left up there. So we're not heading that way. Okay. Just slowly does it. And obviously, if we can do this without getting into any fights, it's brilliant. It just makes life a little bit simpler. My concern is in here. I think there is 2 guys in here. Behind this guy while we're here as well. Cameras are all turned off, so don't worry about those. Okay, perfect. That's him down. Right. Still have to pick up all the rubbish. We don't have to anymore because like I say, I don't think much is going to upgrade us, but I can't help myself to pick up everything. Anything to jack into? There's a note over there that seems is yellow, which generally means mission orientated. Have a quick look. This is between archived conversations Sheldon and Paula. Honey, I'm so sorry I have to cancel it. Make it again, just say you don't care about me and end it already. That's not in the project. I've moved to priority 0, which means I can't leave my desk. Someone having issues with his missus because he needs to work. Essentially. Okay. So far so good. Remember, cameras aren't an issue. Now, I don't know how much we saw in terms of people up here. There is someone showing up on the mini-map. Just there. Why couldn't I get through there? Oh, it's not. It's glass. I didn't realise that was glass there, to be fair. 205 Quasar. My issue is there's people the other side of that window there. I need to get to that guy without him turning around. No! Down. Panicked there for a minute. Obviously the last thing I wanted was him to see us and cause an alert. I think we handled it perfectly. Right, what do we need? It's in here, isn't it? We will steal the data. We don't need to use it. I think we'll just steal data. And then we can get out of here. As I say, we don't kill unless we have to. If we can get out of here without killing too many people, perfect. We'll take the people down. Right, that's job done. As I say, I don't think there's very much now we can pick up that will upgrade us. Now make yourself scarce. Perfect. So there's no point searching the whole place looking around for stuff. Because as I say, none of it really helps us. I can't see there's going to be any weapons or anything that we can pick up that's better than what we have. An iconic assault rifle would be nice, mainly because I like using assault rifles. But even so, I don't think we're going to get much more than what we've already got. And we're out. That is job done. Nice and simple.
You know, it's after gigs like this, I think to myself, shit, am I glad I got V. Keep up the preem work.
Preem work. I'm guessing that means good. That's job completed. There's nothing catch up. 16,600 reward for doing so. Nearly, well, over 400 grand now in the bank. Plenty of money for not, well, we don't really need. So, where do we go from here? Now, we've got side missions over here. I think we just work, well, like I said, we're just trying to do all the side missions and gigs, Cyber Psychos, and then we can then go and do DLC. Just because I want to see the ending. Some of these side mission storylines I want to see the ending of, and it makes sense to do the gigs as we go. So there's a side mission here, so we'll head there now. Side missions generally are longer than gigs. Some of them are quite long, some of them aren't. We'll see how this plays out. I'm guessing as well, because River said about going to see him, we're going to go and see River at some point. But we can wait for that. I'm guessing that's be more talking than anything else, so there's no rush to go and see him. Although he was acting weird, so I don't know if that means he has got something for us, potentially, to do. I'm not sure on that one. Okay, what's he got to say for himself? This is El Capitan again. Whoop whoop. Welcome to the big leagues, baby. You either go big or go home, am I right? Told you we'd go places. Alright, enough blowing each other off. Time to get back to work. New gigs are waiting for you, champ. So, we've had that with a few of the fixes now, where they tell us we've done really well. So we're going to get better, more high-paying gigs coming up. But we'll see how that plays out. Right, we don't know what this side mission is. We just know it's there. But we're going to find out what it is. We do need to watch out for assassins because of Goro kidnapping Hanako Arasaka. We do have assassins coming after us. So we do get attacked randomly. That's something to be aware of and watch out for as well in certain parts of my city. What? Hang on, what happened there? A mission showed up and it was a person. What's this? There's something. Hang on. I've not seen this before. What's going on? That's an enemy. There's something here. There's a little white marker on the map, yellow marker, and I don't know what it is. I've not seen that before. Not riding past, anyway. It says assault in progress, to be fair.
Just like the good old.
They're both down. You're down. What have we just picked up from that guy? That whatever was yellow, we've just picked up from that guy. It was a progression shard by the looks of things.
Eat shit.
Someone's shooting me from behind in a second, isn't there? Where's she gone?
How about you come on out and let's talk?
I did just talk. I talked, you listened. Is that the assault in progress done? We have leveled up as well. We've got a perk point to spend in a second. I think that's the assault in progress dealt with.
User, I have an important
Oh,
message
hang on.
for you. Say anything to continue.
Anything.
Anything.
It
So
looks
we
like
had-
you're trying to be funny.
We had used Skippy on Monday's stream, all stream.
I have
We got
never
50
heard
kills
that
and
one
refused
before.
to then kill anyone
While
after
running
that.
a routine diagnostic check, I discovered a file with my owner's metadata.
Okay.
Name, Regina Jones.
Why do we know that name?
User, please return me to my real.
Oh, Skippy
Thank
wants
you in
returning.
advance.
So
Okay, I'll take you to Regina.
I'm more than happy to return it.
You are the
We got the best out of it.
user
We did
I
50
know.
kills with it on Monday.
Hume, I'm the only user you know.
We had to know.
Your
We
memory
had
got wiped.
we had to change our playstyle a
Fun
little bit
fact.
because it's more of a
There
run
is
and
a
gun rather than
92%
silence.
probability Regina Jones will reward you.
But yeah, we used it. We got 50 kills, and instead of being a stone cold killer, Skippy turned around and said he can't do it anymore, and turned to a puppy loving pacifist. Of all the things to turn to. So, which was fine, you know, that was his choice. That's what he wanted to change to. That's what he did. But it means there was no point using them anymore. And it actually happened right at the end of the stream, so it was perfect. Right, we're just going to go in here and grab what we can from this one. I'm just looking for the BD. 55 1C there to a 55. There's no BD there, is there? No BD there. Doesn't help me. 1C, 1C. 1C, 1C. No BD on that line. 55 1C. There's no BDs there. I'm just trying to see where the best option to start from is. 1C. Nothing there, there's no 55. 55. No BD on that line. No BD on that line. There is a BD on that line though. Okay, 1C. 55. BD. 55. 1C. 1C. There we go. Nearly didn't get all the rewards there, but we did in the end. Right, we've done. This was a just an attack that was happening. It seems weird that caused Skippy then to say, "By the way, I want returning." Yeah, riding past and seeing a little yellow symbol to say a mission's there pop up. I've not really seen that before. I don't think we have anyway. Obviously, we've seen bad guys around and we've seen assaults in progress, but I'm not seeing the small yellow mission icon pop up as we ride past somewhere. But that mission, that whatever that was, kind of prompted Skippy. I don't know whether he would have just done it anyway. It seemed to prompt Skippy to tell us that he wants returning. So we'll go and do that at some point. But at the minute, we're moving to this job here. We need to go and find out what we need to do. Because currently, we have no details of what this is. It's a motorbike. We can park it anywhere. Okay. Coyote Kojo, it looks like, whatever this is. Bar
Hey,
bar.
you. Sitting in the wrong spot.
This isn't a bar?
It is. But it's our bar. Get up. Let's take a walk.
Why are they picking on that
Leave him
guy?
alone, cabrones.
Please!
Hey,
Go teach
back
these
off.
assholes how to
It's
behave
your
in my
biz
bar.
here.
There we go. Decide whether the light intervene. Okay, we'll intervene.
You heard
The
what
barman
Pepe
knows
said.
us, so
Take
we'll
a
intervene.
fucking walk.
June, fuck off. Or I implant my blade in your ribs.
Oh, we haven't got enough strength to say, don't even start with me. Go ahead and make my day, they were doing.
Just try,
said they.
Gunk. Come on. Let's see what you got.
Well,
We're
this
about to
got
get
real
fighting.
fucking interesting.
Is it hand to hand or can he use weapons? He's down. He's down.
What just happened?
Well, that didn't last
Landed
long.
in a little trouble. Cleaned up now.
God damn, sorry. I think I've had a little too much.
So the option was to
Fuck,
talk to
what
him,
a
so I'm just
night.
going to talk to him and see
Why?
what's going on.
Why'd you help me?
Because I knew you was in trouble. We're a
Because you
good
would have
guy.
caught a beating. Or worse.
This fucking town, these people, just here, minding my own business. If it weren't for you,
I think that's what the easiest fights
for
I've had
your
so far, to
trouble.
be fair.
The rest,
He
bartender
just paid
got
us
the
some money.
rest.
3 grand. So if we hadn't spoken to him, we would have lost down 3 grand, essentially.
Circling him like sharks on the scent of fresh corporal blood. Could have ended badly if you hadn't stepped in, V.
Yeah, well, not all heroes wear capes.
I like that.
How about we drink
Not
to
all
you
heroes wear capes.
on the house?
We'll sit down. We'll have a quick chat with him. I don't think we've seen
Won't
him
say no
before.
to a free
He
drink.
obviously knows us, though.
To good fortune and prosperity.
Long
I don't
day.
normally like drinking
Could
in
say
games.
that again. I'm on a double. No break.
Working overtime to make an extra buck?
Nah, just don't want to go home. 10 years married, you know? 10 years and suddenly I'm not good enough. No, she has to go get some side action. Anyhow, since you brought up money, you wouldn't be looking for a gig, would you, V? Pay solid.
Yeah, keep talking. More than happy to
Run me through it.
see what he wants
It's
to
about
do.
my wife, Red. Name's Cynthia.
Oh, there we
She's
go.
cheating. That I'm
Shouldn't have
sure
known.
of it. Only question is, who will? Could let it eat away at me. Or I could get someone like you. Ain't no more than an evening's
We're going
work.
to find out who his wife's cheating with. How do you know she's cheating?
Sure she's cheating on you.
Let's start with the fact that she always stays late after work. I know she's lying. Called her office one night. She wasn't
What's
even there.
betting she's not cheating
Besides
and
that,
it's something more,
well, we got a kid together.
not sinister,
right?
but something more
Doesn't
dramatic
even
maybe, I
look
don't know.
like me.
Or more
Different
passive.
hair, different eyes, all of it. Used to be easy to check these things, but with today's tech, there's a way around every test now.
Even a paternity test can't be verified. Where do I
Gonna have
find
to
her?
keep tabs on your wife. Follow her around town. Where'd she be now?
She works nearby. I'll give you the address. Knowing her, she'll be on a smoke break. Smokes like a goddamn
So we're going to go and see
tire
if
fire.
his,
Like
his
Attic
wife's cheating.
City.
I'd laugh if she's doing
Well,
something, I don't know, dance
But
lessons or something
today,
silly.
she was wearing a pink jacket. And, she had a blue purse, I think.
Pink jacket, blue purse.
Always like dressing up. Get a woman something nice for her birthday, anniversary. And what do you
10
get
years
in
though.
return?
10 years is nothing really. I think me and my other half, what are we now, 12, 13 years I think?
Why you want to know who she's with?
Whenever she reminds me about how long we've been together, I
What's
always
the
say I'll
point?
get less than murder.
What kind of gunk question is that?
Simple one. Answer it.
But then my mate,
I
he's
want
not
to look him in
buried
the
me under the
eyes.
patio, to be fair.
Ask him how it feels fucking some other guy's wife. Breaking up a happy marriage.
Sure, man. We've agreed to it, we're going to do it, we're going to see it through.
Okay,
I don't
fine.
say no
I'm
once you
in.
said yes.
You're my hero, V.
Means
We're
a lot to
Pepe's hero. Okay. So we've got to go to the area where his wife
Betrayal
works.
of beguiling woman sounds like something out of a pulpy noir thriller.
Johnny's Gray's
Pepe
opinion.
was used to listening to his customers' complaints, but now it was he who needed to get something off his chest. It was the same old story. An unfaithful wife in a city where everything was uncertain.
You about done? I'm trying to focus.
Johnny's always got an opinion. And, you know, rightfully so. This is a little bit below V in his standards, I suppose. But Pepe seemed to be a friend, you know. We helped out a guy in the bar. We're not quite a puppy-loving pacifist as Skippy would like us to be, but we do try and help people. This could be a bit basic, though. See if his wife's cheating. Like I said, I'm hoping she's not, and it would be really funny if it was something more passive.
I arrived on the scene, looking for the woman in the
Johnny's
pink
chatting
jacket.
to us.
The woman with a sordid past.
Stop right there.
Right, we need to scan the people on the smoke break to figure out who she is. Sophie Duncan. Are they guys? I think they're
Not
guys.
her, I thought. No pink jacket.
Johnny's
No
over
guilt in
there.
her eyes.
I can't see any pink jacket, to be fair.
Christ, this is even worse than your songs.
Right, let's have a little walk. Johnny is literally there. Oh, pink jacket. Found it.
It was her, the lady in pink, breaker
Johnny's
of hearts,
just sat right next
framed
to her.
by a halo of cigarette smoke. I followed her.
Dreaming of the day the narrator put a fucking plug in it.
That's quite good. V having a go at Johnny. Alright, we're just going to follow her. I will say I'm not a massive fan of tailing missions, so they're a bit boring. You can't walk full speed, you can't, you know, do anything. I think 15 meters is a safe distance though. Like I say, I'm hoping she's not cheating and singing music. That'd be more funny. Second job that he doesn't know about. Dance lessons. What else? I'm trying to think what else it could be, to be fair. Something like that will do though. I've never walked this slow in a game before. I hate going at this speed. We never rush games, but I still don't like walking slowly when there's no need to.
The woman looked around. Something weighed on her. Maybe it was my gaze.
Keep this up, I'm a fucking puke. Narrate that.
At least Johnny's adding some amusement in. As I say, this is the kind of job that's below B, especially if they're standing currently as a merc. But still. Pepe wanted a favour, we'll give Pepe a favour. You never know when these things are going to come back and help you, that's the thing.
Got too close. Almost scared the dame off. Better be careful.
I know.
Okay, we let her walk a bit further ahead. Johnny obviously telling us off there a little bit there.
The woman passes a bum. Gives him a wide berth. Doesn't want her clothes dirty. Her conscience is already dirty enough.
Seriously, what did I ever do to you?
Can I give money to her? 400 grand in the bank, but...
I don't believe.
No, I can't. Well, we've got 400 grand in the bank. It wouldn't harm us to give him a little bit of money, but we can't. Okay. Just hold off here a second. We're getting a little bit too close. I wish you would speed up. We have been run over a few times on this so far, mainly because I don't look before we cross the road. Where is she?
The dame disappeared into the guts of a building ready to collapse. The air hung heavy with smog and betrayal.
What do we reckon's in the building?
Maybe it's a good thing I'm dying.
We've got to go in the building after her. We don't know what's in there. I'm not particularly a fan of the unknown.
Hey, careful! You'll tear my shirt!
Well.
Okay, so she's in the room with someone, we think. Be careful, you'll tear my shirt. Doesn't bode well for this cheating, does it? maybe not. I don't think she's cheating.
Told you to make sure nobody followed you.
Doesn't your husband sent me?
Husband sent me. Suspected something.
They're not cheating.
See who's right.
No, it's not like that. I can explain.
Go on, let's hear it.
Go on then, let's hear it.
Okay, for one thing, he's not my input. He's my ripper, a specialist in plastic surgery.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's an affair, to be fair.
Dump.
Look, I know, I had this little accident a few years ago. The victim, well, the patient's family still can't let it go. That's why I'm forced to work here.
Hold on a second. What about your kid?
Here's the thing, I didn't used to look like this. I had a total body sculpt, skin, hair, eyes,
total body sculpt.
Everything.
Wow.
Except, well, you can't fool your genes.
So she probably looked completely
That's
different
why
previously.
our son looks different than Pepe imagined. It's not because he's not the father, just that I don't look anything like.
I'm glad she's not cheating. To be fair, I'm glad that's the case. Why do you change your look?
Why? Why do that?
And why do you think? Out of boredom? Because I was a rich, basic bitch? Everyone's got their own secret. Something they want to forget. Or
Yeah, we know that a little bit too well, to be fair.
I had a lot of them. And I can't share them with anyone. Not even my own husband. I know I should have told Pepe about all this, but it was
you
never
should
a
have
good
done.
time. And now that I'm
You've been married for
again,
10 plus years, according to Pepe.
it wasn't planned. Please, tell him that...
Yes?
I don't know what to tell him myself. That I'm really sorry. That life's an absurdist drama, okay? Just go.
Hit the nail on the head with that last point.
Okay, we can't talk to her anymore. That's job done. I don't think there's anything in here to pick up. Computer there. The thing is, using computers in houses like this can actually get us in trouble, I've noticed. You can actually make people in a taxi, so we'll just leave it alone. She's not cheating. It wasn't as amusing as I'd hoped. It wasn't something funny. It was just the fact she changed the whole appearance previously. We need to call Pepper and let her know she's not cheating, though. I was hoping for something more amusing than that, to be fair.
Job's done. Followed your wife. Went into some rundown pad. Man was waiting for her inside.
I knew it. What else?
Knew it, huh? Didn't know a thing. Didn't cheat on you. At least, not in the way you think.
Huh? What way, then?
I'm done with it. She'll tell you herself. She was seeing a Ripper. I've always like to be honest where possible.
She was at a Ripper's getting a scan. Her skin, hair, eyes, it's all implanted. Every single last part of her.
So, my son. That's why he...
Exactly.
Jesus fucking Cristo. How could you keep this from me? Our own husband.
It's the 10 years that gets me.
Years. It's not about the skin or whatever. It's that she lied. How the hell am I supposed to trust her now?
Well, that's for you both to work out. She does love him. So we'll say that.
Yes, Cynthia was hiding something from you. Yes, she lied, but...
I don't get the 10. How can you hide something like that for 10 years?
You know how much that means in this fucking town? If I were you, I'd just live and let live, you know?
Yeah.
I think we've just saved his marriage.
I guess you're right. Anyway, thanks. This is for you. For your troubles.
Good man, Pepe. Take care.
Always happy customer.
Silence fell like a wet blanket over the city.
I think it's just in our heads. I can't see him.
Time to rest, I thought. Time to drink.
See? That's more like it. Finally making some sense.
I like Johnny's little input. So a nice simple mission there. Raymond Chandler evening is done. Another mission complete. We did have a message from Pepe, which you didn't see till just now. Hey, in case you're looking, I'm at home, couldn't focus on shit, standing and wiping glasses like a robot. Something comes up, call me. Okay, we'd already done that. Let everything catch up for a second, which I think it has. We have got a perk point to spend. Let's have a quick look at what we can put it into. 15% duration full cyber attack. That could be quite handy, especially for things like contagion. It means it lasts longer. 15% duration full cyber attack. That could be quite handy, especially for things like contagion. It means it lasts longer. 15% duration full cyber attack. That could be quite handy, especially for things like contagion. It means it lasts longer. 15% duration full cyber attack. That could be quite handy, especially for things like contagion. It means it lasts longer. 15% duration full cyber attack. That could be quite handy, especially for things like contagion. It means it lasts longer. 15% duration full cyber attack. That could be quite handy, especially for things like contagion. It means it lasts longer. 15% duration full cyber attack. That could be quite handy, especially for things like contagion. It means it lasts longer. 15% duration full cyber attack. That could be quite handy, especially for things like contagion. It means it lasts longer. 15% duration full cyber attack. That could be quite handy, especially for things like contagion. It I'm assuming that counts for... Does that count for cyberware effects? No, it doesn't count for that, does it? It's cyberware effects, so I'm assuming it's what our cyberware does to us. It's not a quick hack. But we'll still do it. That was what we needed to check as well. Something I hadn't done is... Wow, how many quick hacks have we been picking up? We've got lots of tier 5. We wanted some more. There's one of these we can't do. System collapse. It needs 28 RAM. We've only got 26. So there's no point having that one on there. I want something more covert that does damage. I don't know if there's anything like that. We want something that can't be traced, essentially. We've got contagion twice. Hang on. I don't know if we should sell some of these then. 38 damage. Yeah, we've got contagion twice. I didn't know you could actually get more than one of the same thing. Cripple movement. Obviously, we also covert. Some of these have already got. That's an ultimate quick hack, but we will detonate grenade. It's going to get seen. Request backup. So making an enemy move essentially. Reboot optics. Not worried about that one. Ping is nothing. I don't think there's going to be one where we can take someone down with a covert quick hack without being found. Sonic shock. Quick hacks against the affected enemy still initiate trace progress, but do not increase it. Deafens them, reducing the ability to scrambles comms, cloaks the enemy from the allied sensory systems. If you use this alongside memory wipe and reboot optics, you are causing lose consciousness. I don't think we're going to use both of those though. Wow, suicide, that's bad. Forces the enemy to put a gun to their head. Wow. I think the only thing we've got that's actually untraceable is Sonic Shock. So we'll stick that on. We'll see how we get on with it. We have got enough to upgrade a few things if we go and see Ripperdoc. Not that we're in a rush to do so. Right, what's nearby? What's next? We've got a gig down here. In fact, let's go... there's a Delamain car. We're going to do Delamain car first, see where we end up. And do those down here. The rest of after that, I think, are north from here. Other than potentially seeing River. I'm not sure where on the map his sister's house is. I think it might be in the middle of nowhere, to be fair. Right, I need traffic that stops and cross the road. We have been run over a few times. I'd like to avoid that if possible. Okay, so this is a Delamain car. This is the penultimate one that we need to do. We've had a few of these so far. Thanks for the like, it was much appreciated. We've had ones that have got people shoot at us. We've got cars that have run away from us. We've had to drive the cars back ourselves. We've got someone that's had to go at us. So this could be anything essentially. These stories like the Delamain story, that line that I kind of want to see the end of and see how that all turns out. Because Delamain treats these cars like his children. So I am curious to how this all ends up in the end. This is the reason I like using a bike though. We can skip through traffic a lot easier than you can with a car. Right, Delamain car. It's at a standstill, it's not moving. A lot of these do end up moving a lot of the time. Where is it? Oh, it's the car ahead of us, Delamain.
Have you come to finish me off?
No.
No. Just here to reset you.
Will you go peacefully?
Guess I'll have to do it myself.
Oh no, don't do that.
Not out to hurt you.
But I am.
Why would you do this?
Why? Why decommiss yourself?
Because I'm a damn car in a world of humans. Ugly as sin, no prospects for the future, intimidated on the streets by punks like you.
We're not intimidating you.
There are other ways out besides suicide.
What? Therapy?
No, go back to Delamain.
Waste of time. Shrinks hate vehicles. We don't have mothers.
Could go back into the fold, rejoin the network. You know, one big, happy family.
Delamain detests me.
Of all things. Daddy issues. I'm gonna do it.
Just want Daddy to love you, that it?
You're a cunt.
You know what I mean. If you didn't care about Del, he wouldn't be the topic of conversation, would he?
That's true.
You may be right. I guess I haven't tried just talking to him. Fine, I'll go back.
I think we've done it. There we go, Delamain.
Control of the vehicle restored, and I thank you.
You ought to show this one some love. Just saying.
Apologies, I simply don't understand, and fear I've no time to ask. Other more urgent tasks require my attention.
You're an absent father, that's what I mean.
I see. Anyway, a share of your fee has been
He doesn't care, does he? Too AI to care. Nice simple one. That's the penultimate Delamain vehicle back into the fold. There's one more to do somewhere. We may already have the location, to be fair. I don't know. Right, from here, we've got another mission over here. Oh, this is a fighting one. We haven't done one of those for a while, so we'll head there first. We know there's a gig over here, gig here, and a Cyber Psycho. So they're the kind of things we're heading for after this. But we'll go and do the fight first. This is the boxing matches or fights, hand-to-hand combat fights. You have. I've never really bothered with these in most games, because I'm never very good at them. But we'll see this one through. We have got iconic weapons previously from these. We did get a decent sniper rifle previously. So we'll see how this one goes. Say, I'm not the best at these. It's all about countering. That's what we've found so far. But we'll give it a go and see what happens. Okay. Delamain was a bit stingy. They didn't give us much money for that job. Okay. Is this going to be a street fighty one? I think it is. Yeah, I think it is.
Likes their kid. What's his name? Bart.
You said you were looking for work.
And I found it!
No, this isn't work. Have you ever thought what would happen to us if we lost you? Lost all
So
our
his
money?
missus is pregnant, she doesn't want him
Either
to fight.
you change Cesar, or I change the locks.
You say, Czar. I'm here for my fight.
She doesn't want him to fight.
Yeah, that's me. Toughest hijo de puta in the Glen.
Mm-hmm. And the worst father in Night City.
Michaela, baby! I know what I'm doing. You gotta
I'm not
trust
talking to you. First you spend a fortune on chrome, and now... Ugh. I give up. Beat some sense into him for me, okay? He needs a good lesson.
His missus wants us to beat him up.
Michaela, wait for fuck's
Which is
sake!
the plan anyway. If she actually doesn't want him to
I
win.
need a lot of scratch and fast. That's why I'm only taking
How
serious
much do you want?
wagers.
We got 400 grand in
I'm
the bank.
putting my ride on the line.
Oh, he's
Either
putting his
you
car
match
on the
it in
line.
cash, or you can forget about the fight.
I'm not that fussed about his car. What's the car?
Alright, let's talk. What's the car?
We don't drive cars. Bikes are a lot
real
easier to get
gem,
through traffic and
tuned
get
up
around, so I don't really
2056
bother with cars.
classic, but with only 20,000 miles on her. No dings, no patch jobs.
Uh-huh. And stolen?
No, none of that. She's legit. Give you my
Legit
word.
car, eh?
Listen, you don't like the deal? Don't take it. Just don't drag this out. Time is money, and I'm running out of both.
What are you waiting for?
Johnny thinks it's a good idea. Alright, 20 grand. Is that all the car's worth?
I'll
20 grand?
We good?
Wow.
All good.
I thought that
Let's
car was
go.
going to be a lot more expensive than that
So
as a
bare
bet.
hands only, right? No pulling any mono wires or mantis blades out of your ass?
Right.
Yeah. Bare hands only. Countering is the secret to these,
I
as we
asked
found
because the last
previously.
guy I fought tried to surprise me with long spurs. Anyway, you
We
ready
have
to
got
start?
mantis blades. We don't really use them. I don't do much melee. Right, we're ready to start. Let's go. It's all about
Ready to
countering.
rumble.
I'd rather not
Careful
lose
now.
20 grand.
I don't fuck around.
Neither do I, to be fair. It's all about timing your counters. And stamina. He's nearly down, to be fair. Blocked too early there. Come on then.
Stop!
We
Stop
won.
the fight! Can't you see he's had enough?
We won.
Michaela, baby. Oh, I'm sorry. Shit.
Not another word, pendejo. Hand over the stupid keys and let's go home.
So she wanted us to beat him up, teach him a lesson for not being more
spoiler for
father-like to with her and the baby. I'm trying to talk to you. There you go. Do we let him keep the car? He's got a baby on the way. Do you know what? I'm being nice. We'll let him keep it all both. He can keep the car and he can keep the money.
Keep it. Everything. I won't take anything from you.
I mean, really?
It's not my type of joke.
Listen, shit. I don't know how to thank you.
Just don't lose what you have left. There we go.
Just don't lose what you still got left.
Don't intend to. Oof, we dodged one there, huh?
Uh-huh. Pendejos have all the luck.
He's got a baby on the way. I didn't want to take that away from him, to be fair.
Any ideas for a name?
Something with a...
So our coach Fred, the one who started this whole fight scene, word is you realign Caesar's face but let him keep the money. Nice gesture. He's a decent hombre and it's a rare species in this town. Streets are repping you up. Let me say, V, I know you'd go far, but I didn't think you'd get this far. You're up in the finals against Razor Hughes, pro heavyweight champion, one of the best in the world. This fight will go down in history. I can feel it. We're fighting a champion in our next fight whenever we get to that. Wow, okay. So from here, let's figure out where we're heading next then. And there was no point taking the money off him. He's got a baby on the way. We don't need the car. We wouldn't use the car. We've got a gig just over here. So that's where we'll head next. Our bike's just over here. Go and see what the gig is. I'm still hoping that by the end of play this week, that today and tomorrow's streams, we can get all these side missions and gigs done, and then we can move on to DLC potentially next week. But it's all going to depend how much we can get done in the streams. It's all mainly down to the length of the missions more than anything else. A lot of them don't take too long. Sometimes there's a lot of talking involved, so they can take a bit longer. And there's still, I've still got a feeling there's missions we haven't found yet, mainly because we're still getting the odd mission show up that's new. There are some missions, that was a bit of a weird glitch. All the cars went invisible for a minute. We could see the people in them. That's a bit weird. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So there's still missions appearing. There's still missions saying we're waiting for someone to get back to us to phone us up. So those kind of missions we've got to wait on. Right, what are we doing here? There's enemies in here. I don't want to just walk straight in. I might have to though. Who's that? The Valentinos are here. It's not a hostile area though just yet. So that's okay. Well, I'm still a little bit away from the gig to be fair. I reckon we're doing something in there on our left. Maybe not actually. Let's find out.
Won't lie, V.
This is the Padre.
I have a shit job for you. Political meaning. You'll need to grab some dirty docs on Javier Alvarado, advisor to the mayor. Intel says you'll find them in the office of El Pinche Bollo. Valentino run joint. Want more details? Scan the attachment.
Okay. We're going to get some documents by the sounds of things. This is a thievery gig. Still data on Javier Alvarado's embezzlement activity. It's election season, everyone's got a political stick up their ass. I can't say I like it, but it's good for biz. A young woman came up to me, claims to be media. She must be a wizard of words because I've never seen a medijack like her burn so much cash. She's fishing for dirt on the mayor's advisor, Javier Alvarado. Says Alvarado is embezzling public money, padding the Valentino's pockets. Proof? Apparently found in the office is El Pincha Polo, some Valentino-run restaurant. Have a look there. This media seemed confident of her sources. And you know how this rolls. She fronts the eddies. We don't ask who she writes for. Right, we're going to get into the building and steal some documents. Obviously, it's Valentina run. I don't know if we can just walk straight in. Probably not. So we'll have a look down the side, I think, first and foremost. See if there's a different way in. And maybe we have to walk through the front door, but I think that would end up being a fight if we did. That's quite cool, look at that. So there's a guy here spraying graffiti on the wall and it's V. It's us. That's quite cool. I like that. Right, I can't see a different entrance in, annoyingly. So we're going to walk through the front door, see if they allow us in. Here's a bar. They may just allow us in. I would have rather a different way. We shall see in a second. No, we're allowed in. So it means we're just going to get to the back room without being stopped, essentially.
Why I let you drag me to this place?
There are cameras here too. So let's do a camera control. We obviously need to find our best way in. If we mark everyone up, it means they show up on the mini-map as well. That's why it's always handy using cameras just to spot where people are. Ideally, we find where we can turn the cameras off. That's 3 people up here. I'd rather not go in all guns blazing if we can avoid it. It may mean we can't avoid it. We may have to do so. If we can avoid it, it would be nice. There's a lot of them here, though. That's the downside. Back office is here. There is a guy in here. But I think that's it. Okay. I don't know if there's a way up.
You lost or something?
Oh, we're not allowed up there. I'm good for the edges. Let me in.
I'd watch that tone if I were you. That's not how you treat customers, especially not VIPs.
Okay, VIP. Club's having a private event. ¿Entiendes?
Okay.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Fuck off.
We can't
Don't
bribe
come
him to let us in. There's always I was trying to bribe him to let us in, but it's not going to happen. There's no way through the toilets. I don't want to just have a fight, that's the thing. See, is this the... Could just walk into that back room. Don't know if we'll get stopped. Okay, we're in the kitchen. Not that I think we can do anything from in here, to be fair. Cat food.
I need to be alone, okay?
Oh, hang on. Use the computer. Can we shut off local network? Right, there we go. Camera's off.
I'm not here to make friends.
And we can quickly connect as well here. And we'll get some more crafting ingredients. But we've shut off all the cameras now, so that will help us. We want a 55 7A BD. Can't do that from there. 55. No BD there. 55, 55, no 7A. 7A, 55. 55, no 7A. 55, 7A, no BD. Hang on. 7A, 55. No, it doesn't work, does it? I'm trying to see. You've got to try and find the pattern, essentially. 55. 55. 7A, there's no BD there, though. 7A, 55. 55, 7A, no BD. No BD there either. Okay, what about... No, that doesn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got one spare. So we can go in a different way. So we could do 1C, 55, 55. That doesn't work for us. 55, 55, 7, 8, no. 55, 7A, BD. I think we can do it that way, actually. That works. So 1C, 55, 7A, BD, 55, 55, 7A, 55. There we go. They can sometimes take a second just to get it right. Right, we've managed to turn off all the cameras.
I need to be alone, okay?
There's no other way round in here, though.
I'm not here to make friends.
we wouldn't have been able to turn off the cameras unless we got into there. So that worked in our favour.
What's on your mind?
But we still need to get into that back room that is guarded there.
I need to be alone, okay?
Can I make him move, I wonder? Obviously, one side is not going to get us trace. That's the only downside. We can sonic shock him. But I don't think that's going to help us get through that. I don't want to have a full-on fight, but I may not have a choice. Deafens the enemy has been detected now.
I'm not here to make friends.
I wonder if the waiter can help. No. Distract enemies. We'll give it a go and see if that helps us.
I need to be alone, okay?
He stood up. I don't think that's going to allow us to get in though. There we go. There was always a chance that was about to happen. I was trying to do this without a full-on firefight, but I thought I'd chance it by walking through the door, and obviously shouldn't have done that. Right, anyone else? Anyone else, or are you all done? As I say, we were trying to do this without killing loads of people, but unfortunately, these things happen. You can tank most shots, to be fair. As upgraded as we are now, most things aren't going to hurt us too badly. I had turned off all the cameras, so I don't know why that camera's still finding us. Right, let's just get to the office. There's no point messing around with those guys. They've already know we're here. I don't need the money, but if it's here, we might as well take it. If it allows me to. Come on. There we go. Is that camera there? Why is that camera still spotting us when we turned them all off? There's someone else. Potentially someone else could have turned all the computers back on, couldn't they? Right, we'll still do that. This is why we're here, stealing the data. As I say, I try and be stealth as possible for as long as possible. It generally goes wrong.
Some things never change. Gonks tick the ballot and think they're actually making a choice. Only ever been one choice in this city. Corruption. Same shit, different assholes. And every time they think this time will be different, well, we get what we fucking deserve.
Jonny there with his little bit of philosophy for us. We'll have a quick look through the messages just because we generally get points for this. There we go. Net runner points normally for looking through things like that. Yeah, she's dead. Okay, let's put the gun away. Out the window. Let's get out of here.
Flawlessly.
That wasn't really flawless. We killed them all.
Glad I can count on you.
My original plan was to not get seen, but you know. Padre's happy, that's the important thing. The gig is done. Data received, thank you. We've leveled up as well, so we can do that in a second. That is job complete. I'm just letting everything catch up for a second. We'll level up and then have a look at what's next. So we said about leveling up body and intelligence. I think we'll do intelligence next. Because it's their net running abilities. We generally use quite a lot of net running stuff. We haven't done really today, mainly because it hasn't really allowed for it. But we need to get this to level 15 ideally. There's nothing really at the minute we want to use. What's this one? No, so there's nothing there until we get to 15. I might save the perk point, unless there's anything major we want elsewhere. What's that do? We need this to 2. Health items, grenades, explosions, movement speed. Tech weapons. We don't really use tech weapons. Most of our stuff is power weapons, to be fair. This is assault rifles per stack. Dash. Air dash. I'm worried about any of those, to be honest. We'll save the perk point, I think, because there may be something we want to spend on once we get that to 15. We'll have some criticism. Have we picked anything better up than what we're already using? No assault rifle that's better. Pistol, I'm waiting for something better. We're not seeing it so far yet, though. More damage. The new tier 5 plus power pistol does, but everything else is lower, so there's no point. Again, it's got better attack speed and the weapon handling, but that's it. A lot of times it tells you these things are better just because one stat is better, and generally they're not. Yeah, submachine gun. There's no point. We didn't get any new sniper rifles there. So that's that. I just thought of something that we needed to do. Wow, there's 3 assaults in progress. I'm not worried about those, to be fair. Assaults in progress aren't a big deal. They do give you money, but we don't really need it, so it's not such a big deal now. What I will quickly do is give it a save. Tuesday stream, I was forgetting to save it, and you never know if the game's going to crash and you don't want to lose your progress. No! I've just pressed low. I just pressed low, didn't I? I've just messed up. I'm hoping there's an auto save after that mission. Hang on. I was meant to save it, and I don't think it's... Yeah, we haven't spent... Okay, I think we're okay. I was meant to save it, but I think I pressed load game instead. I did. I've done that a few times now, where I've pressed load instead of save, which is not good. Right, at least we've done it though. Padre's happy. Oh, okay. On your toes, V. Word is Valentino's intend to make you the human pinata. So the Valentinos are now after us for what we just did. We've had that before. It's not such a big deal, but we will be attacked en route to somewhere else. We'll head for the Cyber Psycho next. I do want to see if I can do another clever takedown instead of actually killing them. Who's that there? It's a ranger. It's a Militech ranger. Are we allowed here? Yeah, we're allowed in here. They told me to go this way to get to where we're going. Loads of Militech rangers are there. They're killing people. I kind of want to take them down just for what they're doing.
Suspicious activity.
See you later. I think, yeah, it's the assault in progress, I think, is them, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's the assault in progress. They're killing civilians. Well, we don't know they're civilians. There could be gangs, I don't know. Let's leave them to it. Right, we're heading to the Cyber Psycho. We know the Valentinos are going to attack at some point. So they might just roll up on us any moment. When that happens, that happens. We've had that a few times after gigs where gangs come back after us because we've done the mission on them. It does happen. It's not that big a deal. I would prefer not to be riding when it happens, though. Although I am going to call the bike in. Mainly because it's really tricky to fight while on the bike, I find. Shooting's nowhere near accurate. So I do find it tricky sometimes to fight on the bike. Right, let's go. We're going to go and do the Cyber Psycho next. And then there's a gig nearby, and then I think we're heading north. We will end up fast travelling if we've got a long way to go, to be fair. I don't know how many Cyber Psychos are left, to be fair. There's probably a few. As I say, if we can do this one like we did one previously, where we just sneak up behind them, do a non-lethal takedown, job done, nice and easy, that would be good. Panam's now on the phone, or messaging us. I can't stop thinking about this, so I'm just going to unload it on you, and you can ignore it if you wish. I've had it up to here with Sol. Does he truly think the family would be better off by sending its soul to a corpse? I've never seen someone with their head so far up their arse. Nothing about this is going to end well. So our choices are, now don't get mad, but maybe dealing with those corpos aren't the worst thing. Getting along alright with oneself, Takamura, pretty chill and honourable tomb, not all corpses are monoliths. Some of their peeps can be decent too. Or, got no love for corpse either, and they probably have more reason than you. Had the displeasure to meet one recently, Takamura. Slimy geezer like the rest, mouthful of platitudes. Trust me when I say that I hear you. Takamura wasn't bad. Takamura was alright. It's a shame he's dead. I can't say that he was bad, because he's not. He wasn't. So we do the first one. She's not replying, so that's okay. So we'll just crack on. I think that's going to be an ongoing thing, her messaging and just talking about Soul and how he's treating her. I would assume at some point we'll have to go and see her again. Right. This Cyber Psycho is coming up on our left-hand side. In the park by the looks of things. Like I said, if I can get behind him, like we did previously, brilliant. It just saves you a lot of time with these. Are you... no. Okay, you're just a resident. If we get seen though, we'll take him down. But we don't kill. That's the whole point of these, is not to kill the person. But yeah, if I can get behind him, I will. The mission itself hasn't shown up yet, strangely. Can't see any dead bodies either. Normally there's a lot of dead bodies here. Okay. Normally with a Cyber Psycho there's a dead body or bodies and you have to scan them and work out who they are and what they are, but there's no... everyone's alive.
She's lost her mind!
Who's lost their mind? I don't know who's lost their mind. Someone has supposedly from what they're saying. Hostile area as well. Where are they? Johnny's sat over there. What's Johnny looking at?
Finger on the trigger, V.
Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, we're not taking her down silently because she's seen us now. So she saw us. Right, we're doing okay damage on it. Oh, where are you going? Get down from there. Not going up there after you. She's nearly down with fire. There we go, job done. I want to get up there though because I want to get whatever she's carrying, because normally the Cyber Psychos have a weapon or two for you. I'm pretty sure I didn't kill her. It does say to search here for information. What has she got on her? She's got a overture, power revolver, got an message. Let's have a look at the shard. Message to Dad Hayun. So most of these people, so Cyber Psychos, have got cyber implants that we have, but it's done something with their brain and it's made them go berserk essentially. And we've got someone who's paying us to help them, not kill them, so they can try and get them back to normal. So this is a message to Dao Hayun. My dear sister, the time of revenge and the white light of frost-white chrome contempt has come. When you wake in the cold fluorescent light, remember how you humiliated me at my wedding. I became the laughing stock of Night City thanks to you and your Mr. Stud prank. I hope you'll enjoy my revenge, as I've chosen the most hideous implants on Jig's nastiest Ripperdocs to make a few adjustments to your oh-so-beautiful body. Okay. And I almost forgot to mention I'm getting married again. My future husband needs no introduction because he's your fiancé after all, and you know him so well. What? She's taken her sister's fiancé after putting really bad implants into her sister, I think. That's right, Kenny, but don't worry about him. I doubt he'll spot the difference. He's never been too observant, that one. I really hope you'll enjoy the craftsmanship and effort I poured into your new shell. It's the perfect match for the monster inside you, and I'm sorry to do this, but you're not welcome at the wedding. Take to scare off all my friends and guests, or even Kenny. I'll be sure to send you some stills taken from outside your favourite restaurant, so you can always know what your life might have looked like. Stay strong, sis, and stay away from mirrors. Your favourite sister, Lynn. Okay, I know what's happened. So that's that. So she has taken her sister's fiancé and also implanted hideous cyberware into her sister. By the looks of things. Oh, that was further than I wanted that to be. I didn't know I was going to fall that far, to be fair. We didn't want to go to there, up there, really. Gun can go away. We just need to get some evidence, and it'll be below here. We can jump down here, I think. So these are all the people she killed. A buff man in a cheap suit. Security on set. Lady cameraman. Oh, wow. Face identical. That's her sister. Multiple post-mortem wounds. Possible crime of passion. That was the fiance there. Crawled over to someone to hold her hand before dying. So this was her sister and her fiance. Wow. Okay, so the cyber psycho is the sister who has tried to take the fiance off her sister, and also tried to implant bad implants into her sister. And there must be twins because she's a spinning image of her sister. So this is the good sister, essentially, the one who's just been killed. I heard you've been worrying about security at the wedding. Well, put it out of your mind. As one of our biggest stars, you know that your comfort and peace of mind is our top priority. We'll never ever let your sister ruin your big day. I'll see to it myself, you have my word. Your safety comes first, that will never change. Even if you lost your looks, your talent, never, no matter what. Besides, Dude's in a coma and will only wake up once you and Kenny are out, sipping watermelon mojitos on the beach. So chin up and don't worry, you'll get fine lines. Remember, the skin needs time to recover after the transplant. Always yours, Celine. So there was security here to stop her sister crashing the wedding, essentially. Have we got all the information? I don't think we have then. According to this, we haven't got all the information. There's something missing still. What are we missing here? A tactical vest. I don't know what we're missing. There's something here we're missing. Oh, there's a body down there. What's that? There was light security on set. So that's the security then. Just a resident. There's no... Ah, who's that? Possibly ran the show. I'm just checking there's nothing... They may have something on them we need to pick up, to be fair. There's nothing else up here. I'm guessing we've got to jump down. What's that up there? Yeah, I think we have to jump down onto the beach. I can't see anything else up here that we need to look at. Okay, Sagan's sister, so this was what, a show she was appearing in? It's the finale script. The scene opens with a close-up on Kenny. Oh wow, it wasn't even a real... They're not really sisters. So it was a scene. And she thought it was real. The psychosis made her think that the wedding scene in this movie or drama or whatever it is was real. Still, scene shot against the sun with a slight glow on lens flare. Typical lively wedding music plays in the background while the wedding guests' conversations on a dull war punctuate a loud laugh and cheerful shouts. Sudden change of mood, the music shifts to more ominous while the sound of motorboat engine roars louder, obviously approaching at high speed. Next scene is overcast, the motorboat reaches the shore, camera panning on the figure on the motorboat. It's a terrifying double of Lynn, forged out and with face contorted in pain and rage. Lynn's sister Dow. Dow angrily confronts her sister, accusing her of putting her into a coma and spiking her wine, then installing the worst combat implants in her while she's unconscious. Dew lifts her arms to reveal the implants, the colourful party lights glint and dance on her chrome forearms. Lynn's face turns to stone in terror and the music soars in a dramatic crescendo. Closer on Kenny's confused face, his eyes darting from one sister to another. Dow hurls herself at her sister, but security steps in the last moment. They all tumble into the waves. The final scene of the season comes to a loud splash. End scene. It wasn't real. None of it was real. Although she still lost the plot. Got some good news. There's a happy ending to your favourite TV show after all. Their Psycho stars alive and well. flicking you the deets. She's alive and well, but her co-stars aren't. Glad she's alive. Maybe there's a chance she'll start telling apart real life from TV life, so we can start. Hang on. So she can start helping. I'm just worried what will happen when she finally realises that massacre wasn't fake blood and artificial limbs. Get a load of this. It wasn't an actual wedding. It was supposed to be an episode for your favourite TV show, Sagan Sisters. Spoilers incoming. The plan was to pit both sisters against each other by chipping one with faulty implants, putting her in a coma. Not from an allergic reaction, but with legit poison. In the meantime, the other sister gets plastic surgery and look like the sister in a coma, so she can marry the latter's fiancé. How whacked is that? Except the coma sister woke up too soon, forgot she was on a TV show, and clearly didn't like her new implants, a fact she made known at the wedding reception. Informants no one would forget, at least for the ones that managed to escape. First she took care of her sister, then the husband, and finally the whole TV crew. That's when guts really hit the fan, I thought. Malmstrom were messed up, but showbiz takes the cake this time. You're right, it's a reality TV show. Watson Horde doesn't even compare. None of it was real, but the lady thought it was. That's going to be one of the worst things, hasn't it? Because you think it's real when it turns out it's not. But yet you've killed everyone. That's bad. Right, next we've got a gig just over here. And then I think everything else from there is north. Bar River. No, it's a final fight, actually. We'll head there for the final fight. And I think River's here, isn't he? Yeah, we'll do this gig here. We'll head down south to do this final fight. We'll go and see River. And then we'll work our way up here. And they're all the final kind of missions. There's 2 new gigs appeared. It's because we've done gigs for certain fixers now. Yeah, see, Al Capitan is 3 left. So the gigs will keep appearing until they're all done. We don't get access to some of these gigs until we've done others, essentially. Right, we're going to get to our bike. And we're going to head and do this gig nearby. And then I think we'll head and do that final fight. With the champion. I think we're strong enough to beat him, to be fair. I don't really know until we start. Obviously, a lot of the fights, the hand-to-hand fights, it's all about you blocking and doing that at the right time. Why have we got the police up?
Suspicious activity in Haywood.
Right, we just need to drive away for a minute.
331 responding. It's my neighborhood.
Yeah, I stupidly hit the police officer there, and now we've got police after us. Let's see where the police car's going to go. He's coming down here, of course he is.
Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
I don't like, the police chases for me are kind of pointless. I don't see the point in them. They don't really do anything for us. So I was trying to avoid the police there and obviously didn't. So I need to get away until that police chase is done. So we just need to ride away, essentially.
All units, suspect has evaded patrols. Resume search immediately.
They're now searching for us. We just need to stay out of it for a minute. It's annoying because obviously the mission was right there. Once that star disappears, it means it's safe again.
All units in the area, order has been restored. All units instructed to return to patrol.
I just crashed my bike. That wasn't what I planned to do that. Wasn't planning to crash the bike. Come on. Bike's not going to stand up. Can't lift your bike up once you crash it, annoyingly. We'll call in our other bike for the minute. There it is. Okay, we're going to go back and do the gig we were aiming for before I accidentally hit the police officer that made them chase us. Luckily, we've had a 5-star police chase before and it wasn't fun. I think we did get killed in that in the end. It's more annoyance more than anything else. Right, we've got a gig to do over this way, then we're going to go and do the boxing fight. We've still got the final race with Claire to do at some point when we get near that as well. But yeah, I think we're making good progress. What are we, an hour and a half into the stream? And we've done a fair few missions already. As I say, the gigs are coming up where places we've already been because we've now moved on to like the next level of gigs essentially. Police aren't after me, are they? No, good. thought for a second they were still going to come after us. Right, let's go and find out what this gig is. There's a dead person though. I don't think that's someone I killed, was it? Trauma team dispatch and Charlie Wang. Okay. Well, just reading the end of it. He hasn't paid his bill with the trauma team. And their last bit on the conversation was, "We apologise, sir, but we cannot help you." All because he hadn't paid his bill. Bad's that. Right, let's go find out what we need to do for Padre.
I need you to restore the natural balance in this city. A Valentino dropped the cup and has gone unpunished.
Oh, wow.
You can change that. If you find out who's covering for the gang that are out,
Someone's killed a police officer.
Spec attached.
Not a good thing to be doing. So, gun for hire. We've got to neutralise Jose Luis. He's at the bus depot. A few weeks ago, a police officer was shot dead. Same old story. Some Valentino kids got into a scrap with the badges. The fatal piece of lead was shot by a ganger named Jose Luis. The investigation was dropped and officers from the local precinct were told to back off. Pretty interesting turn of events, wouldn't you say? Jose must have had some friends in high places. Here's the deal. One of the officers wants Jose to be brought to justice. It's where you come in. If you want to find out who's protecting the Valentino, I'll throw in extras. So 2 things to do. Thank you for the like, videos, much appreciated. We've got to kill the person who killed the police officer. And if possible, find out what happened and who was protecting him to stop him being chased by the police, because someone called off the police hunt for him. That's the bus depot there. We obviously need to find a way in as discreetly as we can, if possible, but never guaranteed. Is it going to be a hostile area this early on, or is it just till we get inside? These are residents. I'm guessing it's not hostile yet. There will be a hostile part, I'm guessing. There's residents over there. Okay. I could just sniper him, to be fair. Right, we've got a few here. There's a guy over here as well, who has got a skull above his head, which tells me he's really tough. We've got a couple down over to the right as well. Again, they've probably got a net runner, so if I don't really want to do anything, potentially it's going to get us chased. Who's the guy we're after? Where is he? I'm being seen. I'm just going to back off. Ah, it's more. There's another skull guy there, which means he's going to be tough as well. Sicario. I kind of want to do Contagion, because I know that will take most of them down quite quickly. I also know that would end up being us traced. You know what, I'm going to do it anyway. I don't mind if we're traced. It happens. Contagion there, and then I'm going to do Contagion down here for the other 2 over there as well.
Come on out! I got something big for you!
Ricky, listen. Yeah. Listen, don't pull over here. Got a bad feeling in my gut.
Alright.
And you know.
Remember, this is a silent sniper rifle. Missed. Down. We have been seen. The big guy upstairs, I think, just saw us there. There's another guy person there. There's a camera, I think it's the camera that's spotting us. We haven't used a sniper rifle that much, to be fair, so I thought, you know, a bit of distance. But assault rifle time. Someone's shooting us from up top, to be fair. That camera's annoying, let's turn that off.
Take no prisoners!
I'm hit!
You keep showing me your head, you're going to keep getting hit. I know there's someone upstairs. Can't see him though. We'll deal with the guy upstairs in a second. Oh, you're down. Where is he? He's there. There we go, that's what I wanted. I want cyber psychosis. Is that the one I want? No, that's attacking the friendlies. I didn't want that.
shit!
Where'd you come from, eh? These are tough people because of the skulls on them. So these are tough enemies. We haven't had to fight tough enemies for a while, to be fair.
You feel that? Oh, fuck yeah!
What's some of that? Oh. They are tough to beat. They take a lot more hits. Right, is that everyone or is there more? We still want to do the optional as well, which is find out why the police dropped the investigation. I do want to know why that is. I always try and do optionals where possible. I think there's more people here. We just haven't seen them yet. We'll deal with that in a minute. I will need to put a load of stuff in our stash shortly as well. We have been chucking stuff in our stash. We've not been breaking anything down. Just because we don't really craft any weapons. It's kind of pointless now. Okay, we'll try and get these though. 7A, 1C. So 7A, there's no 1C there, so that one's pointless starting us off. There's a 55 with a BD. Double F, BD. 7A, 1C. Yeah, that works. So 55 BD, FF BD, 7A, 1C, 55. There we go. And we'll also use the computer. See if we can work out what happened. Funeral for one of their own. Yeah, he was killed by the police. Need your help. Desperate. Your name is. The reason I lost my job as custodian. They want money. Malware detected. That doesn't really help us figure anything out. Files. Oh, files actually. Version of combat. Okay, that doesn't help us either. Local network. Let's quickly turn them off. I still think there's someone else here. Yeah. Yeah, I can hear them searching for us. They're shouting. So let's just quickly get this one done as well, so we can get some more upgrades. If that goes 55E9. There's no 7A there, is there? No. 55. There's no E9. That doesn't work either. How about FF 55E9 7A BD? Does that work? I think it does. No, actually it won't. The end of that won't work, will it? 3, 6, 7, 8. We need 7. I think we're going to use that 55 already there. Let's do it anyway. 55 E9 7A BD. That's why I messed up. Although it doesn't matter actually. Hang on. BD 55. There we go. I thought I wasn't able to get all 3, but we still could that. Right, messages on this computer. Funeral, porno. Well, we still don't know why the police were made to drop the investigation, so we still need to work that one out and kill the guy we're here to kill. There's still a load of bodies to pick stuff up from as well. Definitely want to complete the optional. I don't like not doing the optionals where possible. Progression shard, nice. So we need to find a computer because that's what's going to give us the information we need. That's outside. There's still someone looking for us as well. I'm guessing there's an office. What's that?
Huh. Can you spot the 2 things that don't match?
I give up.
Hint 1, Militech. Hint 2, Valentino's.
Yeah, Militech vehicle, Valentino's. He's got a point. Yeah, that's a bit weird. Why would the Valentinos be working on the Militech cars? Okay, I don't know where this last guy is, so we do need to be a little bit cautious. Not that I think he'd be able to kill us that easily. Even if he caught us unawares, I think we're still going to take him down. There he is, just there. Is this him? No, it's a Gangoon. It's not even the guy we're after, to be fair. I thought that might be the guy we was after, but it's not. There we go, we got it all. Okay, computer. Will this give us the answers we're after? Funeral saved my life. No, didn't help us at all. Militech gear as well.
Who would have thought?
Well, either
someone is arming the Valentinos.
Or they're gearing up for a different sort of party. I'm intrigued in either case.
Yeah, someone is gearing the Valentinos. So there's a lot more to this, with the policeman being shot and the police being told not to investigate. I thought it'd be as simple as go to a computer and find out what happened. It's not. There's more to this. Obviously, we've still got the guy we need to still take out. He's in there. Is that him? Yeah, that's him. I think that's the person we need to deal with. I would like answers before we deal with him though, but I don't know if we're going to get them. He's on his own. We got you. I don't like killing people, so we do a non-lethal takedown. We may still have to kill him yet. No, we're neutralised. We've got to carry his body out. He wants to carry his body out of here, but we'll do that in a second. What we'll do is run around, grab everything we can, and also try and find out some answers. Messages. Last warning. Patience has its limits. We paid your bail because we would invest in you, and investments need returns. Not untouchable. Mess up again, you get in another gonk shootout. Instead of our help, you get a rope around your neck. Remember, Arasaka pays for solving problems, punishes for creating new ones. Stay close to the hollow. Okay, so they were working with the Arasakos, were basically gearing them up. Remember that people need to die and that you have to use the Militech equipment we give you. They're trying to. So Arasaka is trying to frame Militech for an attack on a facility by the looks of things. So now we know why and who got kind of stopped the police. Anything else to pick up? Even though I know nothing really is going to help us, upgrade us at this point, I still can't not pick everything up. We definitely don't need the money with 400 grand sitting in the bank. Right, before we pick his body up, what's the conversation? Can't run out, what's up? That caregiver never showed up. I'm here, I want the boys to help you. I had an accident I don't want them to see. There's an argument between him and someone else about being a primary caregiver. Right, let's get his body outside. As I say, everyone's dead, so I'm not overly worried. And although we neutralised him, we didn't kill him. I think we've only ever killed one person from behind all that because the mission was to kill him. What's that there?
Militech ammo.
Ammunition.
Each shell's like a signature. Leave it
yeah,
behind.
so we know what happened. We know why.
Trail back to Militech.
Boom. Dead, and all eyes are on the corp. At least for a little while.
Yeah, we know why they were doing it. We're trying to frame them. Right, let's get outside. I'm hoping. Well, I know we've killed it, but we've taken everyone out. So I would assume there's no one else to shoot, but it's not to say Arasaka isn't going to come and try and stop us, considering this is their investment, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. I just killed 3 people through a car window screen headshots. Nice. That went out really well. Right, we've got a cool Padre. We've still got the body on us. I can't believe I just took them out of headshots in a car. Not done that before.
It's V. Took care of Jose.
The car's on its way. Did you learn who busted him out after he killed that batch?
We did indeed. Arasaka.
Arasaka.
Arasaka. You're telling me a mega coup was involved in the killing of some ordinary beat cop?
Joffrey's death was an accident. Jose was covered for another reason.
I'm still listening.
He and his crew were hired to launch a full-blown assault on an Arasaka facility, and to do it using Militech equipment.
Attacking Arasaka. On Arasaka's behalf. Shit.
Framing another company, essentially.
You need to get out of there.
I'm out, don't worry. We've already attacked and stuff like that. We're all good. You know more than you're telling.
You know more than you're telling. Spill.
I'm just speculating here, but...
Out with it.
There's a good chance that Arasaka's looking to pick a serious fight with Militech.
Maybe
even all-out war.
That's exactly what's happening.
Jose's hit was meant to be their excuse? Kinda slim, don't you think?
It's not just Jose. I've heard of other cases. Same MO. This runs deep, V.
Why is Militech doing nothing?
Militech. They must have noticed.
There's so many interweaving stories to try and keep up with and understand.
Militech doesn't want war. They will delay, prepare, and prepare some more.
That info's worth a healthy heap in some circles.
Not this time, no. Not my board, not my game. See you around, V.
Padre's not interested in that kind of politics by the sounds of things. Right, this is a transport. How am I putting them in? That'll do. Is that it? Your bonus is ready to collect. I have one more favour to ask. Let's forget this ever happened. Gig closed. So we've got a reward to go and collect. We need to go and pick it up though. That's our bike's been knocked over. Can we still can't use it? Okay. Sometimes when your bike gets knocked over, you can't use it. You can't pick it back up. So here comes our other bike. Well, this is our main bike to be fair, but it had previously been knocked over, so we couldn't use it. Right, we'll go and get our reward. And then we'll upgrade the gear, stash what we need to stash, and then see what's nearby and what's next. We're going to go and do the boxing fight next. So we'll head there, I think. Oh, my reward's over there. Although I can't get through there. Oh, I can. There's an alleyway here. I know I shouldn't be riding. Okay. Padre's got a message for us. Do what you set out to do. The next time they'll be expecting you, of that I have no doubt. Okay. He thinks next time they'll be expecting us. Not sure about that. Let's go to reward though. Before we collect reward, because I pressed the wrong button, we'll get rid of all our junk. Yep. It's not worth a massive amount, but there we go. Get complete. That is job done. So that we can catch up for a second. Do we get any XP? Or was it already given to us? There we go, XP. 17 grand for doing that. Nearly 500,000. Nearly. Okay. We're saving the perk points, so ignore that for the minute. Let's see if we've picked any better weapons up. I don't think we have. That's a new pistol, but I guarantee it's not better than a Gongu. A revolver? No, nothing major. Melee weapons, tier 5 plus claw axe, katana, nothing major. Scopes and stuff, nothing that's going to improve where we're at, I don't think. We do need to, I think it's the pistol, we need to improve our silencer on this. But, oh there we go, silencer. Stealth damage will stay, damage reduction will lose 10% but gain 10% crit chance. That's probably our best bet there, to be fair. So replace the CS1 Taipan with the TSX Tokoro, however you say that. There we go. yeah, always nice to make sure we're upgrading these things as we go. Padre, streets have the rise in UV. I have new clients and contracts. There we go. So we've done a certain amount of contracts and gigs now. The new ones will show up. So yeah, some of the places we've already been to, new gigs are there, but there's not an unlimited amount. They will stop at some point. And this is Padre's area. That's why there's lots here. So from here, we want to be going down here for the big fight. We could fast travel there, to be fair, but we just need to get to that fast travel point there, which is actually towards where this way. There's a fast travel point, I believe, around here somewhere. We don't fast travel very often, but at this stage we may as well, just to speed up our movement, really. Oh, it's further than I thought, actually. But yeah, it's quite a distance to ride there, so if we can fast travel, we'll just speed things up. But this is I believe, the final fight with what the coach has asked us to do. Where's the fast travel point? Oh, is it above us? Oh, that's not helpful. Yeah, fast travel point's above us. That's really not helpful. I may just call a bike, to be fair, and ride there the way this is. Yeah, I think we'll just ride there. It's going to take forever otherwise. I always do that. Go for left instead of right. Right is our vehicle. Here he comes. We'll ride to the fight just because I can't get close to a fast travel point. We'll quickly dump everything in just to make sure we haven't run out of space. I'm not breaking anything down anymore. I'm not going through it all. We were collecting one of each type of weapon with different paint jobs and then breaking down the multiples. But we got to the point where there's no point doing that. I'm not even going to look through. I'm just going to stick everything in stash and be done with it. I'm still picking everything randomly up that we come across, just because I can't help myself. We have got a new clothing. Again, we'll stash this. This all does have weight to it. The only thing we won't stash is Jonny's stuff and what we're wearing, which is V's out clothes from the start of the game. I don't do cosmetics, so we haven't really changed anything that we're wearing. And that's it. That's everything that carries weight anyway. Right, let's go. And this is the final boxing match then. Again, I'm guessing this will be similar to the others, where countering is the best way. The more we counter, the easier the fight becomes. That's how the other things have gone. I've definitely got better at it as we've gone on. We don't do a lot of melee combat. We haven't done throughout the game other than these fights. We tried to use the Mantis Blades once, and we did use a Poison Blade quite early on. Because all our weapons got taken off it, I believe, if I remember correctly. We're going the wrong way. Front road there we need to go. Yeah, I think, if I remember correctly, we lost all our weapons and we picked up a knife in this building. And that was about our only real use of a knife. Mantis Blades we tried once, I believe, if I remember correctly. And they're okay, but we never really need to do melee because we all generally go in either way stealth or we go all blazing and shoot everyone. That normally happens when stealth fails. We never really get close to people, we're close enough to do melee. So it's one of those things. E-Flag, good morning, how are you? I like the idea of the Mantis Blades. I can see people using them if they've wanted to do more of a melee build. We don't normally have a build on any game when we can have a character and different things. We never really do builds, or I don't. I just do, you know, as natural as possible is my thinking. That's what I try and do. I'm not too bad, not too bad. Tired, but that's normal for me, as you know. Other than that, we're good. Good, good. Glad you're doing alright, E-Flag. Good to hear. Right, this should be the final fight. I want to sit outside though. We've got to wait for the final fight. So we're against the heavyweight champion, supposedly, according to Coach. This will be a test of our countering skills, I would say. Who are you? Thanks for the like, but always much appreciated. It's all good, E-Play, all good. We're used to it, aren't we? That's the thing. Right, final fight time. I think she just came and woke us up. Yeah, she is mostly just You're sleeping this year. It's just one of those things, isn't it? This afternoon's the channel update, and I do talk about it in a bit more depth in that, and explain, you know, the reason I'm not sleeping is the pain, and the only way to solve that is morphine, and the only way we can get the morphine dose increased is through the insurance, who are stalling all the time. So it's just not going there. Yeah, so this is the final boxing fight, I believe. That ring doesn't look ready for us to fight in, does it?
Star of the hour. Great to see you, V.
Coach Fred, so this is the guy we met quite early on in our first apartment. We haven't really bought apartments, but I know we've been given others throughout the game.
So, what now?
He was the one who wanted us to fight after fighting one of these robot fighters.
The title match. You go up against Razor Hughes. Heard of him, haven't you?
No, we've not heard of him. Who is he? He uses actual razors.
Nope. He got a shaving cream sponsor.
Very fucking funny. He's a 3-time heavyweight champion.
Good for him.
Never thought I'd see him here.
I would say though, V doesn't come across shape-wise as a heavyweight.
Tells us it's a good PR
weight class in boxing and martial arts in general is based on weight. I wouldn't say V's a heavyweight. Maximum light heavyweight.
A good question. You good, V? Very good. This guy.
I should probably save this before we do it in case we lose and we have to restart or something.
Titanium bones, hydraulic joints. All optimized
Titanium bones.
Best bioengineered. I don't know. Maybe Victor will have some tips, tricks.
What, Vic's here?
What? You think he'd miss an occasion like this?
How we beating someone titanium? Basically Wolverine in disguise.
Good for you. But maybe that's better. If Razor's winning anyway, maybe you're looking to earn a little something on it.
So he's basically saying we should bet on ourselves to lose. Kind of want to hear what he's going to say.
Hit me with it.
No, not here. Too many ears around. Let's step aside.
Obviously, I'm not going to take the fall. There's no way we're doing that. But I want to know. These are previous people we fought.
Hail Cesar. Shouldn't you be putting up a cradle or something?
This was the guy we beat previously who we actually let him keep his car and keep the bet money as well. We were
what
really,
I'm going
nice
to say, it has to be between us.
Yeah, we're not taking a fall. We're not doing
What's this about?
But I want to know what his plan is. I'd rather know it than not.
Well, V, I'll get right to it. I know sports ought to be fair, but life sure ain't. I'm not wrong, am I? Razor's manager wants his star to shine. He wants the whole city to hear about the hurt he put on this ring. My point. Pull some punches. Forget to put that guard up sometimes.
They're not taking a drop.
And get comfortable on the ground.
So they basically want to fix the fight.
How much?
A lot. More than you'd earn by winning.
No way. We don't take
got a
that.
Price. You can't afford mine.
It's your ass getting beat, V. Bad move. But it's your call.
Bad move.
Come on, let's get back before people start to talk.
Yeah, I'm not going to take a fall just for money. I don't see the point. I'd rather think of fairer.
But could we talk, please? Just a minute, promise.
The child.
Sure, what about?
Not what, but who. Razor.
What about Razor?
My dad fought him once. A long time ago.
We don't have supposed to make children, to be fair, for the game.
My dad fell in the 3rd round. The ref stopped the fight. But Razor didn't stop.
Wow.
3 more minutes, he beat my dad. He survived, but...
Even after the fight was stopped, he carried on.
Where's the story going?
Nowhere. It's finished. Like my old life. Like my life now. I want Razor punished for what he did. I need him to know how he made my dad feel.
That's why I'm here.
That's
Obviously,
why I'm here,
we're going to say, yes, we'll do what we can.
I'll cross my fingers for you.
She wants someone to teach Razor a lesson. I'm more than happy to do that. We've already spoke to Caesar already. I'm guessing...
Right, so are you two ready to fight?
What?
1 round.
all it's gonna take for you to kiss my feet, beg for mercy.
That's the guy we're fighting.
Shall we?
I haven't saved it. Let's see what happens, shall we? Wouldn't let me save it. I don't want to reload if we lose unless the mission makes us. If we lose, we lose. That's generally how things go.
Good.
That ring doesn't already go, does it?
Night citizens, it's time for our heavyweight bout. Facing each other tonight, we have Razor and let's hear it. On.
Are they going to fix the ring? Are they? We're going to go and sit in our corner when we're ready. Okay. He's going to get in his corner. It's all going to be about countering, I think. More, either that or this is going to be fixed. I mean, to the point that story-wise it's fixed. I know I'm not very good at melee. So this is going to be tricky.
Vic, what are you doing here? What do you mean? I came to see the fight of the year. Everybody on the street's buzzing about it. Don't let me down now, you hear?
We'll try not to.
Hey, how are your spirits before the fight?
Why is Jonny not getting involved? Why is he not giving us a pep talk? How's your spirits? Ready to go?
Good. My knuckles are itchy.
You won't get far in this sport without confidence.
That's a big guy though over inside the ring.
He's only going to get you so far against an opponent like Razor.
What do you have in mind, Victor?
The guy's a tank. Seriously. Nanofiber, real skin, shock absorbers. You could knock him on the head with a meat mallet. And he
so how the hell can we win if he's packed like that?
Pep talk.
Hold on now. I'm not done. He's got a weakness. Had some abdominal muscle swapped out a week ago.
Abdominal muscles. So we want to go for the body.
Yet. You hit him there?
Okay, we're going for the body.
Thanks,
Vic. Vic's given us the information we needed.
You two ready? At the gong.
Okay. We'll try our best to see what happens.
Let's start this thing.
As I say, it's going to be about countering, I think, more than anything else. Timing that counter.
Hit him in the gut! Keep your guard up, or you'll hit the deck!
Got hooked, caught that. We're down.
Now, this fight's over.
We lost.
A pleasure to beat you.
We had done some damage, but we still lost.
Extra Eddie's a punching bag? Or maybe I'll chain you to the ceiling. Finish what I started.
So we're going to do it again.
Heads. Do I gotta listen to this bullshit the whole time? Or do you ever shut up?
Hey, easy, you two. The fight's over. B, step aside a minute. We gotta talk.
So we lost. I couldn't do anything, even countering. Just we got him down a little bit health-wise, but then if you saw, every time we hit him, his health went down. It went back up again. I've got a feeling we weren't meant to win, but I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
I'm glad you found reason. Here, as promised.
What?
Your take.
I didn't take a full.
Shove the money up your ass.
But what?
He thinks we fell on purpose. He thinks we took a dive. That is job complete. We didn't win, but that is complete. I'm assuming it wasn't then scripted for us to lose, but we did lose. These things happen. I kind of want a rematch. I could reload and go again, but I'm not.
Chin up. You lucky you still got a pulse.
So I want to shoot him in the head. I don't know what happens if I shoot him in the head. He might not die. Can't do it. Thought about it. But yeah, that's mission over. According to that. That's the girl that we said we'd do her best. We couldn't do anything. I said I wasn't very good at melee. I knew there was a risk. Unfortunately, it is what it is. We lost. I'm guessing if you probably get some rewards if you'd beaten him, would be my guess. But it's one of those things, unfortunately. I thought we may get another chance. We have lost another fight previously and then got a second chance to redo it. But unfortunately, that time there was no redos. Right, we're going to go and speak to River. River spoke to us previously and wants to talk to us, wants us to go back over to his sisters. So we'll head over there next. We'll fast travel just to speed things up once we get out of the building. But yeah, I'm guessing we could have got some rewards if we'd won. These things happen, don't they? How do I get out of here? Like an abandoned shopping centre. Just trying to get out. Where do we go? Oh, ammunition. I think we've been here before. I'm pretty sure we had a Cyber Psycho fight here. To be fair. Is this that's not a way out then. Okay. Can't get out there either. Take the ammunition though. Way out this way? And that's a dead end as well. Where the hell are we going? Right. The marker on the minimap isn't helping us get out. It's sending us around in circles. I'm pretty sure we've had a big old fight here with a Cyber Psycho at some point. I think going upstairs was our mistake, to be fair. Or can we get out of here? Yeah. Back office. Why are we in the back offices? Okay. Yeah, we did have a Cyber Psycho fight here, and then we met up with someone there as well. If I remember correctly. I've gone the wrong way somewhere. We want to head back downstairs and then go out, basically where the bike is. Which is this way. I walk straight through here, I think. So if we go this way. There we go, there's the way out. Yeah, I've been disappointed with that fight. Obviously, we could have done better. Should have done better. But then, as I said, I think we had him down to 75% health. Was the lowest I saw it, but he was healing as well. So yeah, it's one of those things. I'm guessing we'd get a reward if we're beating him. And we could reload, but I don't like the idea of reloading and redoing these things. If we lose, we lose. We always try and play as naturally as possible, so one of those things. Right, we're going to fast travel to the trailer park. Go and see River, as he requested to see us after helping him get his nephew back. His nephew's still in hospital after we saved him from a serial killer. He was trying to change boys' DNA and make them stronger, effectively. So River is down here. His sister's trailer is down this way. And then after this, we'll see where we're going next. There's still lots of missions to do. How many missions do we still have? 18 on there. We've completed 112 missions and gigs in total. That tells you how many missions and gigs there are in this.
I think it was here.
We'll wait for... Oh. Their trailer's not here anymore. So, V just said he thought this is where they lived. It is where they lived. Trailers are there. But it wants us to wait by the barrels.
Okay. Waiting.
Interestingly. A bit weird. Because that is their buildings. So have they moved? But yeah, so it says how many missions there are in total, doesn't it? If we've done that many already, and there's still more to do. Jonny's here as well.
Oh, hey! Hi!
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Over here!
Oh, there he is. You grilling?
Glad you're here. I need your help cooking.
I don't want to cook.
What's on the menu?
I just want to know what you want.
Jambalaya.
Is it just a chat, I wonder?
You can stir the meat.
Can't beat a good jambalaya. If it's made
swing it.
traditionally, a jambalaya is incredible. Joss will do more help, yeah.
No, maybe Joss would be more help.
Joss did her bit. Just grab the damn spoon and start stirring.
Okay. Spoon. That's a knife. Oh, mine.
Let's move.
There we go.
Let's
stir.
go.
This an ancient Ward family secret?
Uh-huh. Onions, paprika, thyme. Just need to mince some celery and garlic. But you stir, please. Stir.
I'm stirring.
Bet my socks you've never had better jambalaya.
Bit different to the police officer we met originally. He's changed a lot, to be fair.
How's, Randy holding up?
He's looking for
So
his
Randy's the
old
nephew
self.
that we saved.
Physically, though, it'll be a long road before he's back to full health.
And, mentally? That was some experience.
What Harris did to him,
I'm still
fucked as
stirring.
this might sound, might have helped the kid. Could be wrong, but feels like a clean break for him.
Honestly, thought you were kidding about the cook-off. Where the Joss would sweat away in the kitchen, wow.
How? Josh doesn't know the first thing about cooking.
Joss is his sister. And
Actually,
the
I
two
like
kids'
to torture foodstuffs. Haven't had many opportunities lately.
We don't know if Rivers got his job back either with the police, because he was suspended.
Don't mean to spoil a nice day, but I gotta ask. What about Peter Pan?
Peter Pan was the name of the serial killer.
We'll talk later, okay?
Sure. No pressure. It's just you know.
I know.
So the serial killer's not dead yet. He's in a vegetative state after being
All right.
shot by police as they found a body in his car.
Grabbing the rice from
and
the
one
kitchen?
of the other kids
Yes,
that he'd abducted. Coach Fred is just saying to us, "Want to show you a legend v thanks." I suppose it's putting an end to that quest line, isn't it, of the fights? I'm annoyed I lost, but I wasn't.
Randy's always been that way.
I don't think I could do
But I'm
much
sure this
more.
didn't help none.
That makes sense.
You know, his father was a difficult man too. That's exactly what I told him.
So this is Josh.
But he
This
always
is
got the
his
same
sister.
speech back. Nobody cares about these kids who don't exactly fit the mold.
I need rice. It's there.
In those words, yeah.
Basmati, nice.
Wanted to tear my hair out every time I heard him.
I want to speak to her, but she's on the phone. I don't want to interrupt.
And when can I visit again? That's great. Because I really want to bring him something.
So she's talking to
He
someone at
loves
the
music,
hospital, I
so-
assume, about her son.
Sorry? No, I'll remember. Just tell me. Thanks so much. You've been wonderful. Huge help. Yes. Talk again soon.
There we go. Can we ask out?
Really nice of you to come.
Okay, thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me over.
I think essentially we can
I
flirt with
should
her.
be
I think
thanking you.
is where it's going.
How's Randy?
That's why I'm not picking the bottom option.
Still in the hospital. Still in shock. But he's making progress.
We don't do romancing
Haven't had a
games
chance to
anyway,
tell you
but
just
we
how
have done a
grateful
little
I
bit
am.
of romancing with Panam, so I'm not going to do it to two different people. Just help with
It
her
was
out.
all River. I just helped.
We know she had a
I just
bit of a
don't
problem
know
with her brother.
How to repay you. If Randy had...
Don't owe me a thing, Joss.
Thank you.
No worries.
River's in the backyard. He couldn't wait to see you again.
Yeah, so I think we could have potentially romanced with his sister if we wanted to there by the looks of things. There's definitely a chance of flirting. But that's not what we're here for.
Tomatoes in next.
Okay.
Now you can toss in the rice.
Rice is in.
Rice is in.
Okay, now this has to bubble and brew. Patio.
I've got other things we need to do. I didn't think this would be a little cook off and chat.
Grab a
I'm
chair. And a beer or something else.
I'm guessing
Nice out here.
we're still going to come up with a way of taking
Seems
down
all good.
people. Peter Pan's in a
Like nothing
vegetative
bad
state,
ever
so in
happened.
fact there's no real need to take him down.
Tell me now about Harris.
I paid him a visit at the hospital.
Oh, we did visit him. He's still in a coma.
He's still in a coma?
I'm not going to ask him outright, did he kill him?
In a strange slumber between life and death. An empty shell in a hospital bed.
One shot to the head. Quick and clean.
I had the same thought. It would be so
Or just
easy.
turn the machines off.
I pressed the gun to his head and remembered something.
River?
How my parents died. Now, you sure you want to hear this?
What happened to your parents?
What happened?
Old man had a farm, like Harris's dad. But when business took a turn, well... My parents managed to open a small grocery. We lived on the floor above.
A loud noise woke us one night. They wanted cash. Register was empty, so they stormed upstairs, forced us all to kneel.
It's the problem with living above your business,
Demanded
isn't it?
my dad tell him where he hid the money.
I could stop him in his tracks and not let him carry on, but we just want to leave it and let him talk.
Mostly, I remember my mom crying. My dad swore they'd found all we had.
But they didn't believe him
One
and killed
was
him anyway,
gassed
I'm
out of his
guessing.
mind. He fired first.
Yeah, there we go.
Blew half my dad's skull off.
Jesus, River. I'm sorry.
He was erratic. Went rabid. Handed me his gun and ordered me to aim it at my mom's head. I can still see her tear-filled eyes at the end of that barrel to this day.
What did you do?
Nothing. I stood frozen. Finally, he just snatched the gun back. Shot my mother and they left. Police never caught him.
Wow.
That was why I joined the force. I couldn't agree with scum like that roaming free. No one to hunt him.
What about Joss? Did she
Was
witness
Joss
it?
there too? Saw all this?
I think when she looks at me, she still sees that boy holding a gun to her mom's head.
But he didn't pull the trigger, that's the thing.
Can't tell you how sorry I am.
So when I stood over Harris in that hospital bed, barrel to his brow, I was that kid again. But I was also the junkie who shot my parents.
I understand.
I understand.
I've ended a few lives in my time. But never like that. Never an execution. Slipped out of the hospital quick. Told myself the case was closed.
Thing is, the guy is just
But
about
what
dead
now?
anyway. There's not much
You're not going back to the
left of
PD?
him.
PI has a nice ring to it. Who knows? We'll
Uncle
see.
River, you said you'd play with us.
So Rivers might turn be a private detective instead of going back.
All right. Let's go. V, join us?
What are we gonna play, Uncle River?
You'll see.
We've got other things we want to be doing, but obviously we want to see the storyline through.
Yeah, Big Trouble
We're
in
grabbing
Heaven.
the AR game
Grab
gear.
your set.
What is this? Okay. This is a first.
Well, what do you think?
Always wanted to play that day.
Always wanted to try a game like this.
Well. Nice firepower there.
This is no time to get distracted.
The kids are adults now in the VR
well,
game.
look at you.
Or AR, I should say.
Allow me to introduce Captain Joan McClane and Lieutenant Henry Callahan. They're our precinct's best and brightest. Wouldn't want to get in their way.
I always would.
It's quite cool though, actually
No
have AR inside a game. That's quite cool.
Yeah, me too.
Lone wolves, huh? I know the type.
Ooh, I've heard of cops like you. The lone wolf type.
That's right. Thorns in their commander's side. Rebels who
So that was
play by
because
their
of
own
our
rules.
cool
I've been
rating for us to be
suspended
able to say
one
that.
time, retired 2 times, and kicked off the force 3 times.
Wow.
I'm getting too old for this. But something always drags you.
The annoying thing is the AR doesn't change their
The
voices.
city needs me.
So they still sound like children. What should we know
Got
about
a
the game?
crash course? Anything I ought to know?
The entire city is sick with crime and corruption. Lawlessness rules the streets. And we're no saints either. Even the police are haunted by the sins of their past. But the city's without hope. No one else would ever dare face El Chamuco and Diablado. Oh, he's the worst. But I know we can beat him. The city City's most evilest mastermind.
Most evilest mastermind.
All right, let's get to it.
Right. All we gotta do is track down El Chamuco Endiablado.
I'm guessing it's just going to
take
play
out
out
his
like a
lackeys
normal
along
mission,
the
isn't
way.
it? Like
He'll
a gig,
pay for his
essentially.
crimes.
We'll play like two teams, us and the kids. But we work toward the same objective. The team with the best result wins.
Take down the enemy, arrest the bad guy. Job done. Beat the kids in the
Just go
same
easy,
way.
okay? It's their favorite game.
Just go easy.
Sure.
Alright, that's our gun. We've got to let the kids win, it says. Okay. I don't like letting kids win. My little boy never wins anything. I make sure of that.
Oh, there he is! Get him! The city's mine! You'll never take her from me!
He's fast, but not fast enough to escape justice. Watch out! It's cronies! Hey, I have better aim!
Kids score. I remember we can shoot, but we want to let the kids win.
He's hit! He's hit!
I don't want to shoot anymore. Obviously, I want the kids to win, don't we? So, although they're not hitting anything. Come on, shoot. Henry, come on. Are you going to shoot the others or what? I'm trying to let the kids win, but they're not shooting anyone. If I... does say out of 99, maybe I can shoot these first area.
Not half bad.
And maybe they'll be able to catch up in the next area.
That's all you got?
Nuh-uh.
That's round one.
Next round! This way. It must be their
So we'll
rat
try and let
infested
them win the
hideout.
next round.
I could smell the moral decay from a mile off.
Because if they're not shooting them, we can't move on until they're shot. I haven't got a choice. But yeah, whenever I play games with my little boy, whether it's computer games or board games or whatever, he never wins. Or he has won, but he's won it on merit. Me and my half never allow him to win.
They were waiting for us.
And I think that's the way it should be. Kids need to learn to win, and it means when they do win, they know they've won it, they've done well, they've beaten you. I don't think that's a bad thing. Why are they not shooting the last targets? Come on, I'm going to winning this at this rate because they're not shooting the final target.
Behind us!
Shoot them then. Shoot. They've asked us not to win, so I'm trying not to, but they won't shoot the enemy.
Not half bad.
Okay,
If the kids aren't going
that's
to
all.
shoot the enemies, what
Next
can I
time we
do?
gotta be faster.
I'm trying to allow the kids to win, but I may just have to not let them win and teach them a lesson instead. But yeah, my little boy has won games before, but it's all on merit, that's the thing.
Obstructing justice is punishable by law. This is your last warning.
Easy there, Captain. I'm just passing through.
I think we was doing Mario Kart the other day and he won that and he was so pleased. I don't know why they're not shooting, annoyingly. What was I shoot if I miss? No, so even if I miss, they're still not shooting the enemy.
Is that all you got?
I'm gonna end up winning. We're 9 to their 5. It does say out of 99. My concern is there's 99 enemies or something stupid in total. Right.
Take that!
Are you gonna shoot or not? Shut the floor on purpose. It won't let me shoot my own team. They're not shooting them. I'm not gonna. I can't let the kids win now. I don't think they're gonna end up shooting the target, so we're just gonna shoot them ourselves. I think. Give them a chance to shoot. If they don't shoot, we'll shoot. I think that's the only way forward, isn't it? We got one there. Anyone else? No? Okay.
He's hit! He's hit! Okay, I think we got him
We'll be
all.
here forever otherwise. If we didn't do it ourselves, we would be here forever. But I'd rather they...
Some last words?
Fine.
I'd rather
Out
they
with it,
just
scum. scumbag.
We just took him down ourselves. I don't want to be here forever.
No! Your last words!
Wow, look how many there are.
Oh, come on. Another ambush?
Okay, so now...
Lunch is ready.
But Mom, you almost had him.
Oh, you'll get him next time.
Okay, we didn't let the kids win.
Did you see the score? That sucked. I hate this game.
I've upset them.
You two did great. It was really close.
They wouldn't shoot. What choice did I have?
Should've let them win. They take this game pretty serious.
Yeah, sorry. Kinda let myself get sucked into it.
Well, at least they had a little fair competition.
Hey, food's on the table.
What did you expect to happen? If they weren't going to shoot, I'm not going to stand there all day and wait for them. Right, let's go and have dinner.
So, was your game fun?
It was okay. He's pretty nova.
We are a merc that takes down bad guys every day.
Huh?
We're always going to have more
But
practice.
he's on my team next time.
They want us on their team next time.
Time to see if this tastes as good as it smells.
Unemployment's being good to you. You seem good.
River's discovering the joys of family life.
That and police duty. Never a good mix. This here's a way to get some of those years back.
I haven't seen him this
Doesn't look good, to be fair, that jambalaya.
untroubled in a while.
Not jambalaya in ages.
What about you, V? You got a family? Or just relations?
I wasn't. So we can do our nomad backstory.
Used to be a nomad, but the family fell apart. Years ago, feels like.
Nothing's more important to me than my kids. I've made mistakes. Life's gone off the rails sometimes. But I had my kids.
It's good to see that River and his
I
sister
got
are getting
my
on better now.
kids.
Be great if Randy was here.
Speaking of, be great if Randy was here.
Won't be long.
Randy loves jambalaya.
Joss, you see me being a parent ever?
We're dying. Why would we? That's a weird question
I
to
don't
be
exactly
asking.
look like good mom material myself, so...
If you go via the storyline and stuff, me.
I do.
It makes no sense for us to ask that question. We know we're dying.
V, are you seeing someone? Involved? Fess up, please.
Fess up, please.
Well, that's decided.
Can't decide if she's
Got
trying
an
on or not.
$11.99. Officer needs backup.
Come on, pull you out of this ambush.
At least River's getting us out of this. Joss seemed very interested there. We didn't flirt with her in the kitchen when we had the opportunity to. But it seems like she was trying to
Thanks, Joss.
Yeah,
gauge
thanks.
something from us. Okay, my guess is this River storyline's done.
Situation was getting dicey.
That's what partners are for. You were about a hair's breadth away from having to look at photo albums.
And it's good to see River is happy. That's the main thing. He's had a few
Here we
things
are.
go wrong in his life.
What are we looking at?
A water tower. Great spot.
Great for what?
Having a drink, shooting the shit.
I've got so much to do. I don't want to just shoot the
This
shit.
way. Oh, fuck. Gate's stuck again. Gonna fix it one of these days. Let me give you a boost. Climb over, open it from the other side.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Good.
I'm a little bit worried that River might try it on at this point. I don't know. It just seems. I don't know. It just seems a little bit odd.
Just push.
Okay.
Seems easier to open from that. On our way.
Yeah. It didn't need a
Area's
huge
not bad,
conversation,
actually.
did it?
Unlikely to dazzle. Make a good first impression, though.
Certainly no Corpo Plaza.
No. But life's livable here. Know of worse places to raise kids.
Randy's problems with the law. Those didn't pop out of thin air.
True. But Randy takes after his old man. He'd find trouble in a nicer neighborhood, too.
So Randy's got his share of issues then, essentially. Hence why he was an easy target to be groomed, I would assume.
Apparently the worst city between the Atlantic and the Pacific. But I sure do love this view.
It'd be a nicer view in the daytime, I would say, to be fair. Oh, that's near me falling off. Sit with River. Give me the thing to sit then. There we go. I like where we are right now.
Yeah, I like where we are now. Right here. Outside looking in. Away from all the urban chaos.
So that's more than Nomad
Reminds me a bit
backstory
of home.
storyline kind of thing.
Got something for you.
What's he got for us? Ah, it's a pistol. Is it going to be better than our Gongu? Will we finally replace Gongu? We gained it right at the start of the game, and we've not, we've never, other than Skews and Skippy on Monday, we've not found anything better than it. We have upgraded it to Tier 5 along the way as well.
Blow your foot off.
Oddly specific request.
We're trying not to.
Josh's husband did it. Drunk. This very spot.
Which made this your special spot. Family landmark?
So Josh's husband blew his
Something
foot
of the
off when he
kind.
was drunk. Wow.
Now for the highlight of the evening.
the
Up for a
highlight.
drink?
No, we don't drink.
Got
I hate
some
drinking in
lemonade?
games
Anything in
because
that
generally it
Lemon?
makes you drunk and you get all staggery and blurry and it's just
Sure,
annoying.
but seriously?
Yeah.
Supposed to be a family dinner. I wasn't expecting a hard lubrication.
We don't drink. In real life, because of all the medication, I can't drink, to be fair. What? There's an option of kissing. I knew that was coming. To Joss and the kids.
Here's to Joss and the kids.
Yeah, so I kind of had a feeling there was this moment that you could basically become an item of River if you wanted to. As I said, we don't normally romance characters in any games. It's just something I'm not interested in.
Sure you don't mind
Although we
me
have done a
drinking?
little bit of romancing
Probably
with
lots
Panam.
more.
No.
And because
you
of that,
kidding?
I'm not going to then do
Your
anything with
spot
anyone
this.
else.
Your customs.
But I thought that was coming.
You
We
hang
had
with
the
me,
chance to flirt with
I
Joss
can be
earlier as
awfully
well.
charming when drunk.
Throughout the whole game and story so far, there's been none of that. It's all
We'll
kind
see.
of recently, these kind of romance options are now appearing. But yeah, I've got no interest in it. But my guess is that's the end of River's storyline, at least for us. So at least that'll be another complete storyline. Where are we? Oh, I think we must have slept in Randy's bed. Yeah, this is Randy's trailer, so we've slept in Randy's bed again. We did that previously, to be fair. River's already up and about. It wants us to talk to him. I just want to have a quick look at the gun he gave us to see how it is. So, that's the Gongu is the one here, the one we've had for a very long time. The revolver is called Crash Tier 5 Plus Iconic Power Revolver. So revolvers do more damage than power pistols do. Quite a bit more damage, over double. But the attack speed is a lot lower. It can't have a silencer, but it can have a scope. Reload speed is slower. Effective range is the same. Weapon handling is lower. You do gain an extra 50% headshot damage multiplier. And armor penetration is 25% compared to our 20% crit chance. And it's not better. Yes, the damage is better. Everything else is worse. So, unfortunately, the Gongu stays. By the end of this, I've got a feeling we're going to use the same pistol throughout the whole game. And we need to return Skippy at some point to its owner as well. If we can, I might even give the pistol back to River.
Colonizing the moon, and there's still no cure for hangovers.
Well, at least we had fun yesterday.
Yeah. But now I gotta roll. Promised Joss I'd take her to see Randy. No rush either. Get your sea legs back. Take as much time as you need.
You get to drive.
Sure,
Why would we
you're
apologise
good
to
to
Joss?
drive.
There's an option to apologise to Joss, but I don't know why.
Former NCPD. I'm a pro on Hangover Highway. We'll be fine.
I'm going to press it because I'm curious.
Apologize to Joss for me.
Oh, okay, that's
Kinda
why.
dined and dashed yesterday.
And left puke all over the bathroom?
Oh, shit.
How did we puke? We was drinking lemonade.
Tell Randy, hey.
Will do. See you later, V.
To protect and serve, trophy achieved. So that is River's storyline finished by the sounds of things then. So I don't think we'll see or hear about River much more. We might get the odd message from him, maybe. We just picked this up. Nothing major though, nothing that increases anything for us. So, where are we going next? What's the nearest thing to us, essentially? As I say, there are some more gigs showing up that weren't there previously, because we've got to a certain point with certain fixes that their new gigs are appearing. Most of our side story stuff is more north. But I'd say we've got these gigs have shown up that weren't there previously. I think they're Padres, to be fair. The big race, let's go and do that next. So the big race is with Claire. The backstory to this has been Claire wants to, well, we had to qualify for the big race alongside Claire using Claire's vehicle. She's the shooter, we're the driver. It then turned out that her former husband was killed during a race, and the person who did it basically brake checked him, which ended up with her husband crashing and dying. She doesn't want to win the race. She wants to kill the guy who killed her husband. She blames him for his murder. I wouldn't say it was really murder. It'd be manslaughter in real life, probably. But she wants to kill him. I'm assuming we're going to get a chance to do so. But I'd also like to win the race, to be fair. But we shall see how that goes. But that's what we're going to do now. Then we'll go for the big race. We're going to meet up with Claire. Curious how this plays out. Like I said, I'm not going to purposely try and kill the guy. I'd rather win the race first and foremost. We have said this to her when she wanted to know where our loyalty lay. We agreed that, you know, no harm in killing the guy that killed her husband. But we also said winning the race is more important to us.
Claire, hey.
It's nice seeing that some of these storylines now ending. We are getting to that point. But yeah, a lot of missions so far. We must be 121 missions complete by now.
Yep, but listen, this will be highway driving, so we'll want a machine that runs on lightning. Your choice. Your rig or my beast?
Yours, because we've not done anything to ours. We don't even know
Beast's
what state ours is in. We haven't driven a car in ages, so
we won't be sorry.
We'll use hers. Plus ours hasn't got a mounted gun.
That's
so.
right. Wait for me there.
I don't know why we'd wait for ours, use ours, considering we haven't done anything with it. There's no gun on it, there's nothing. Hers is pretty quick. Lacks acceleration, to be fair. Right, we're ready for the race. This isn't going to be as simple as winning, though, I'm sure. I think there's a little bit more going to happen.
You're done, Samson.
So that's the guy that brake checked her previously and killed her husband.
Not a bit.
None whatsoever.
Claire, drop it. Leave the corporal rat alone.
Think you'll leave here alive, asswipe?
Claire!
This your new driver? I'd get out while I could if I were you. Claire can't seem to keep her partners alive for long.
Now I want to kill him now.
Dean was as shit a husband as he was a driver.
So I just want to kill him.
Head swelled lots larger than he could manage, and he paid for it. Face the facts.
We need to win, but also kill him.
His ego did.
You're a waste of organic matter, Samson.
I'm not going to stop her.
You're corpo trash. Got a dozen bullets with your name on it.
Fuck off.
Claire, enough. Come on.
Not to worry, sugar. Do something for me, B.
Yeah?
Come in close on his tail and stay there.
I'm more than happy to put him in the wall. But I also don't want to lose the white race.
We gonna take you straight to paradise, mother.
Okay. So, like the boxing match, I'm assuming we can lose this. I would rather not. I'd rather win. So let's see how we do. Obviously, the biggest issue with racing is we don't know the layout of the track. There's 33 checkpoints. So, corners sneak up on you out of nowhere. Is the biggest problem. Stay close to Samson. Finish the race is optional, but the whole point is to stay close to Samson. But yeah, the optional is to actually finish the race.
Get on his butt.
I don't know how finish the race is optional. Surely that's the primary target. But yeah, we need to take Samson down. He's got a bit of a lead on us though at the minute, so we need to catch up. Well, we need to close that gap. There, we got him. don't know how you can kill him though, that's the thing. His car is solid, I can't push his car anywhere. Leaning into him, I can't do anything to it. It does say I can draw a weapon. Shooting and driving is tricky though. But even that, I'm not kidding, I'm not hurting him, am I? That's the thing. I don't think I'm doing any damage to him, even me shooting, so I suppose we try and finish the race. I don't think there's much, I can't do anything. We're kind of locked together at this point, but I can't kill him. Although he's forced us into the barrier, I can't do anything, I can't turn. Yeah, he's forced us into the barrier there. The other vehicles we can hit, but I can't do anything with these vehicles. Right, we need to catch back up. Come on, get off, get off. Right, ignore that car, we just need to get moving. We're in third place, Jonny. I've got a feeling we can lose this, and it won't restart. I think it will just be we lost. Pretty much like the boxing. We are catching up though. I'm going for the win, so I'm not trying to do anything to him, I'm going to go for the win. Couldn't seem to do anything to him anyway. She can keep shooting him. I couldn't even steer into his car and do any damage, so I don't quite know what I was meant to do there, to be fair. He's on a tail anyway. I think that's him. Yeah, that's him.
Get on his spot.
I would, but he just flipped us round. That's annoying. There's only 13 checkpoints left as well. That's a little bit frustrating. Okay, we need to catch up to him quick. I'd say I'd rather finish the race. Maybe there's going to be a cutscene towards the end where she kills him, I don't know. But I think we aim for winning the race first and foremost. But yeah, he just spun us out there. 10 checkpoints to go though. We need to catch him. Right, we're in the second.
All units in the area.
We're maxed down there on speed, 125 miles an hour. We are catching though.
331 responding.
So these are not letting.
But only because I like you.
After him, Pete. Don't
He's
let him
jumped.
jump away.
But his car's damaged though. He's on fire. His car's on fire.
We missed the turn.
I know.
Why am I?
Get him, turn back.
I don't need
for
the
the
turn.
finish line, Claire.
What the fuck did
Follow
you
Samson
do?
or finish the race. I'm in first place. We're finishing the race. It's because she wants to kill him.
Doesn't be happening.
And we're not. We're going to finish the race. We're going to be the better person here. I don't see it as murder. You know, if her husband gets killed in a race, it's one of those things that happens. Especially when you take part in races where you shoot each other's vehicles. You can't then say, well, he's been murdered. No. Unfortunately, that's what you signed up for. No, I messed up. No. You go. Well, I messed up then. We stayed ahead though. There we go. It may not be what she wanted because she wanted to kill him, but it meant turning away from the race.
I finished the race.
That was my one chance. Don't you get it?
It wasn't.
Stop getting out.
I knew she wouldn't be happy.
But I need to be alone. Walk this off, okay?
Of course.
Just talk to Claire. So you're not going to leave her alone.
You satisfied? Was it worth it?
Calm down.
Claire, calm down. I did what I did to keep you out of trouble. Claire, I saved your ass.
You saved my... No, you saved his ass. And now he's out of my reach for good.
Didn't give a thought to Trauma Team? He gets in an accident. They swoop in, chrome to the teeth, and pack an iron.
You robbed me of my one chance to find justice for the man I loved.
Don't know if you can
Hope
talk
you're
around.
pleased with yourself. I'm out of here.
Well, it didn't quite end the way I wanted it to. We won the race, admittedly. I was hoping we'd convince her that winning was better than killing him. She didn't quite agree. But that is the race complete. We did win it. We leveled up as well. But yeah, maybe wasn't as good as it could have been. I was hoping we could talk around and explain our reasoning, but obviously not. Okay, so we leveled up. We'll have a look at that first, and then we'll see what's nearby. We can upgrade our intelligence now to 15, which would give us some more perks to unlock. So what do we got? We've got max RAM. We can level up our max RAM here, which is kind of what we want. Overclocked, plus 10% RAM recovery, quick hack damage. Unlocks overclock mode. Cyberdeck installed. Okay. Right, we'll put our 2 points into that though. So we've got more RAM now, and it costs less to use our hacks. Where are we going next is the question. So we are now... Where are we? Can't see where we are. I don't know where we are, but for some reason I'm not showing up on the map. Oh no, we're over here then. We're all the way up north, so we'll try and do some of these missions up here. First goal was follow Sam, second was finish the race. Win 2. Okay. Is that what the goals were, Yano? The thing is, I don't agree with killing him. I don't see how it's murder when it happened in a race. It may have been a bad move for the guy to have done, like caused the accident, but I don't agree it was murder. Okay, this mission we picked up recently, so Skippy, the gun we used exclusively on Monday, that started off as a stone cold killer and then turned to a puppy loving pacifist. We're going to go and return to Regina Jones. Who are they fighting? What gang is that? Tiger Claws. They will probably attack us if I get too close, aren't they? In fact, sod it. Let's do Contagion. They're all dead. If we'd walked past them, I think they would have killed us, so killing them like that worked. These are the people they were fighting. Actually, Regina's not here. I thought she would be, but she's not. I thought it was the right place to see Regina, but not by the looks of things. She's below us. Okay. I thought she was in there. That's the only reason I took them down, because I thought she was in there. I think it's a nightclub, essentially. Yeah, she is. So yeah, we can return Skippy to her. We've already used him, as I say. And Samson's car. Oh, do you? Okay. I didn't see it tell us that we gained her car, though. Because she was alive, obviously. Regina's also one of the fixers. She's the one that deals with the cyber psychos as well. So it turns out Skippy is her gun. I wonder if she'll be happy that it's now turned a puppy-loving pacifist. You follow? Oh, okay, fair enough. I did what I thought was right, and you know, it's one of those things. I always try and play games naturally, so if we make mistakes, we make mistakes. You know, if we don't get all the rewards, it's because we chose a different way. We chose a different way. I'm guessing when we get all the cyber psychos, we get whatever's in that case, is my guess. Okay. Name Skippy been anything to you?
Hey, the name Skippy ring any bells? Fits in a holster, more than a little psycho.
You have Skip? Little bastard got swiped a while back. Let me see him.
Take him.
Let's see how you're doing. Run diagnostics.
Performance, 82%. Memory, damaged. Mode, puppy-loving pacifist.
I love that mode. More than anything else, I love that mode.
Something's gonked.
I love the fact puppy-loving pacifist. I just think that's brilliant. Especially when it's a stone cold killer originally.
Daisy.
My name is...
Oh, so she's reset it. Skippy's name is now Daisy.
Wait, where'd you get this iron anyway?
Knew a guy. Everyone called him Danish. Great techie. I mean, before he started hitting the bottle. Anyway, poker game. Danish cleaned out his cred chip, then bet his gun. I think you can put together the rest.
Absolutely.
The combat features are great, but why the voice interface, you know? Weird as hell.
Hilarious when he's talking, though, as you do things.
You killed him! You killed Skippy!
Come on. It's just an algorithm, not a shred of consciousness.
Not so sure. He had a personality, quirks,
He definitely had some mannerisms.
Mm-hmm. Protocol errors. A good hard reset always helps.
So, something for my trouble?
What do we get?
Sure. Here you go.
Feels kind of weird
grand.
now. It's too quiet.
Just short of under
maybe
a million.
You should get a dog.
Half a million.
Maybe. Someday. See you, Reggie.
Okay, so that's another mission complete, though. We just want to get that mission out of the way. So that is another mission complete. We'll head back outside and see what's nearest to us to do next. That's the way out. This way. So we'll figure out what's nearest to us. We're going to do that next. We've still got a good 45 minutes left of the stream, so plenty of time to get more of these missions done. We must be, just actually have a look. We've completed 116 missions now. There's 14 left on our list, with 2 of those being DLC and the point of no return. So there's still quite a bit to do, but we are making progress. Obviously, the more the gigs currently reappearing because we've now moved on. There is a limit though for gigs. It's not unlimited. There will be a limit. Panam is calling us.
B, the Basilisk. It's ready.
Oh!
Would you like to drive it?
Sure. Be there
The
soon.
Basilisk is ready to be driven.
It is awesome.
Definitely going to go do that.
Here.
Mitch Anderson as well. Drop by the camp. Stills just don't do it justice, and maybe you cheer at Panam. Right. So for that, we need to head to the Aldecaldo's camp, I would guess. Yeah, Aldecaldo's camp. We should be able to fast travel, to be fair. Fast travel point's just over here. I didn't actually see us gain any rewards for giving in Skippy, to be fair. Did we gain anything? No. No. We have got a new assault rifle there. Is that better than ours? It's a power assault rifle just like ours. We've been looking for something that's better, and we have yet to see it. No. Effective range is lower. Although once you put oh, we can't have a scope. I may already have one built in, actually, to be fair. Yeah, I don't. Looking at that, it does have a higher attack speed and a slightly better reload speed. But other than that, I don't think it's better. Effective range is a lot lower, and that's a lot to do with the scope. Yeah, we'll keep ours as is then. What we haven't done, and let's just double check, crafting. No, we haven't done enough. I was going to say, we can upgrade the Gongu one last time, I think, as well, and our to the Overwatch sniper rifle. Right, let's go and see Panam then, and this Basilisk that we stole for her and the Aldecaldos. Let's go and do that next. As I say, we can always come back to the main part of the city. We know there's still missions to do there. Well, I don't know whether we're going to get all the missions and gigs done this week. We've got today's stream and tomorrow morning stream. Be interesting to see how far we get. Obviously, it doesn't matter if it takes longer than this week. We're in no rush to get this done. I'm just trying to work out when we start DLC and when we start the point of no return. And then obviously Baldur's Gate frees afterwards. I'm very cool by you guys.
You turn it into a goddamn rocket ship. I know.
I want to drive that now, though.
All ready to go?
I know I'm not a massive fan, or not very good at driving things in games.
No,
I don't mind racing games
Carol
myself.
still needs to check if Militech left
But
any
actually,
ice in the
driving
system.
vehicles in games, I'm not brilliant
Corporals
at.
haven't shown up in person to report the loss.
But that looks
No,
incredible.
I think we managed to keep him off our scent.
We left the trucks with the big Corpo logos down by the Raffin camp.
Gotta remember, Soul isn't happy
Which
about
was
this.
almost as much fun as leaving a bag of flaming dog shit on their doorstep.
So I don't know if something's gonna happen with Soul
Made it look
because
like
of
he
all
just
this.
came back from a Corpo War tour. Nice touch.
Everything's fine. Clean as a whistle.
Johnny's happy. What about Soul?
And Saul, what about him?
Nothing, for now. We're staying out of each other's hair.
I'm waiting for him to do
he's not
something. I don't know
planning a
what,
family
but
council.
I'm expecting
Of course
something.
he is. He just wants to keep me in the dark a while longer.
I always wanted to take one of these suckers for a spin.
Which is exactly how all those naive gonks landed at the front. Didn't even need to be recruited. They just showed you the tech.
Go on, hop in. Everything is set.
We are going to get the driver then. Nice. How do I get in? There we go. Queen of the Highway. Panam's in with us by the looks of things. It's roomy in here. That's not Panam, is it?
All right,
Oh, it is
let's
Panam.
fire her
I didn't
up.
recognise it for a minute. I
Hold
thought it was
on to
someone
your
else.
head.
It's not starting. Something's wrong. It's very spacious.
Damn it.
Anybody get this thing up and running earlier? Maybe you oughta...
Everything is dandy. Give me a moment.
Just hit it. You know, the best way of getting anything to work that's not working is just hit it a few times.
Oh, yes!
There we go.
It's not the latest model, but Mitch and Bob did what they could.
It's very spacious. A lot of dials and buttons and things.
What do you think?
Now I get why they called them coffins.
At least now I know why people call them coffins.
You steer directly from your seat. All you have to do is jack
Ah,
in.
you jack
no
in.
knobs, buttons, blinky doodads?
Blinky
No,
doodads.
none. The impulse runs directly to your cerebral cortex. In a sense, the Basilisk becomes an extension of your body. It's like a mystical oneness.
Ask if she's ever flown in
Ever
flights before.
piloted anything like this?
No, why? Don't you trust me?
I'm more concerned for myself.
Can I still get out?
No.
Then I trust you.
Can't get out, so we have to trust
If
her.
it's so mystical and shit, why the co-pilot? Extra support?
I'll tell you once we're a bit further from camp. We'll practice.
Where are we now? I'm not controlling it at this point.
Okay. If you want full functionality in an engagement, you need a second person to handle sensory overload. One pilot steers, the other handles the gun.
Oh, okay.
It's oddly pleasant. You'll see.
So we're both going to jack in at the same time, I think. I do find it weird when other people are controlling it.
Okay. This will do fine.
It's a test area, I'm guessing.
A dry run first. I'll disconnect for now.
She was driving them.
Need two pilots?
You won't be steering and firing. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Panam, is this, as designed?
Neural synchronization doesn't happen at the snap of one's fingers. It'll be over soon. There. See?
Okay. We now control the Basilisk.
Okay, starting to understand what you meant.
Warm up. Don't worry. I'm not gonna watch.
How do I go up?
Just put it through a few turns.
So rotate, left and right, accelerate. Okay, it's all on the left stick. There's no going up.
Soft ride. Seems a boat.
She'll fly right over any bumps. All right, I can see you've grown bored. Now take her along the line of turbines. When I say so, swerve right or left before the last of them.
Okay.
All right.
Left.
Left.
Very good. Keep her going. the way to do it.
Definitely different to drive than everything else we've driven so far.
Right. Excellent. Now let's do some shooting. Stop and I'll activate the system.
Let's do some shooting, absolutely. I'm guessing it's got a really good, powerful gun on it. There we
What's
go.
on the menu?
Don't get excited. The Basilisk is a cargo ship by
Oh,
design.
really? It's a cargo ship.
But it should still be a good time. All right.
Press R
blast
to
those
lock
brakes.
on and keep holding the fire. Weapons are now enabled.
Bullseye. Good. Okay, practice is over.
Definitely powerful.
V, do you remember what I said about impulses?
Yeah.
Well, watch out now.
I'm assuming she's jacking in as well.
What's happening?
Yeah.
I jacked in. Our nervous systems are now linked.
Right. Basilisk pilots working in harmony. That why I'm feeling everything doubled?
It's sensory feedback. Our systems are intertwined. Would you like to try it out?
Okay, so the options are we let Panam touch you. We have been romancing her a little bit. Nice, but there was enough. This is going to get a bit adulty, I think.
Okay. I could go for that.
One of the reasons I don't really bother with romance storylines in most games. Because I just think it's
Honestly,
not very good.
no idea how people can focus in combat.
It's probably not always this intense. How about this?
We'll all get out of this as soon as we can. It's always been a fairly family-friendly channel, to be fair. Although the games we play are quite bloodthirsty and gory and stuff, but generally we've been mostly family-friendly until now. I didn't think it would go this far. And obviously I can't do anything at this point. Well, I can tell you right now, this, don't get wrong with the Basilisk, this stream definitely won't be monetized by the end of this.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, we're under attack.
They found us. We have to get them to camp.
They're rapid! Whole group of them, ready for a fight!
They're here too, Saul. In full force.
Take them out, and haul ass here, and make yourselves useful.
Go straight to them. We have to help you, fam.
Gotta get to camp. The outer Caldos are under attack.
We're almost there.
Okay, I see Panam. Those
Come on,
bastards
Doc.
are in for a surprise.
Okay, V. Let's get to
Anyone left? Who's left? We're going to protect the outer Caldos, essentially. I will say that there's one missing.
Yes, you turned them to dust.
19 of 20.
It's time to talk.
Okay, we're back. I think we did them all. I'm hoping no one died. But yeah, this stream won't be monetized by the end of the stream. Because that's going to get us restricted. I didn't think it'd be that graphic, to be fair. I think it was one of the early God of War games we did live, and that had a really big scene with Aphrodite. I think that got restricted as well. Just quickly run around before we go and speak to Sol. Just wait for Panam as well. I want to pick everything up. Don't let me pick stuff up now, I don't think. No, it did there. Sometimes you need to be in the right position. But this show. I know they're arguing over that. I'm leaving them to it for a minute. Can't help myself but pick everything up as much as we can. And there's some tier 5 stuff over here. None of this we actually need, to be fair. I don't think anything now is going to increase us. But it's there for the taking. Right, that's at least all the tier 5 stuff. Let's actually go and do this meeting with Sol. We know he's not going to be happy with Panam.
Okay. Well, many things will have to change.
Yes, and to start with, we need to leave this place. Quickly. We can't wait for Militech to find us.
Of course. I will prepare our route.
They're leaving. We missed most of their conversations because we're picking up stuff, but there we go.
Terrible choice. I voted nay.
Thank you. Thanks. I need to cool down, I think. Will you come with me?
What did they vote for? We kind of missed the conversation because I was too busy picking up stuff from the people that attacked. I'm guessing she's back in the family fold. I think Sol's still in charge.
An interesting day.
But I'm assuming she's now officially back with the Aldecados.
Train.
I think. I should have probably gone and actually listened to the conversation.
I don't know if I could have done it without you.
We're being affected as well. I think the chip's playing up.
Basilisk in action?
We all owe you.
It blasted them into
so you can count on me with the Caldas.
No squirming.
Always.
Lie still. I need to examine them.
Good to know.
They won't dare show their faces again. How many did we drop? Our loss.
Chip seems to have calmed down. It was playing up a little bit.
That I like. That Basilisk could come around sooner. Panam missing from camp at such a critical moment. She'll have some explaining to do.
What is
beer? Lemonade?
Lemonade.
All right with lemonade.
I never drink in games. It bugs me when the screen goes all blurry and all that stuff. Right.
To happy endings.
Know where you're going now.
What now, boss?
I have no idea. I'm serious. Not the faintest.
Turns out Saul's all right. So, it's all wrong?
I'll play it by ear. V, look around. Look at them. They could be your family.
Oh, she wants us to join them.
Stay in camp. Join us.
We can't. I'd love to, but I can't. It's not that simple.
It's really not that simple.
You either want to or not. What's so complicated?
That's the problem. What I want right now doesn't mean a thing.
Nope.
All right, V. I shouldn't drop bombs like that on you right now.
The chip is still playing up as well.
I just thought... forget about it.
Let me know when you move. I'll think it over.
I'll think it all over. I promise.
Malfunction. That's the thing, she doesn't know about the chip. That's the problem. I'm surprised that she didn't sense Jonny when we were both intertwined in the Basilisk. Because her nervous systems were connected, you would have thought she would have encountered Jonny.
Panam.
Or sensed him to a degree, because he's part of us.
Relax. Everything is okay. How do you feel?
Where are we?
Where are we?
You passed out. Completely. We took you with us.
Where?
We moved camp. You are safe. Everything
Oh wow,
is
they
under
actually
control.
moved camp while we was unconscious.
You ain't dying yet.
And there's Jonny.
V, you have to tell me what is happening. The blood. You were out for hours. What's wrong?
It's getting worse. I'm more than happy to tell the truth. I would rather be honest than not.
It's getting worse. Every single day.
Okay, V, relax. Take it bit by
I
bit.
don't know if Johnny's going to stop us staying,
What
though.
is happening? Exactly.
I'm afraid to tell you the truth.
To tell you the whole truth, I'm afraid things won't be the same between us if I do.
Always got to ask the optional
V,
first.
listen to me.
There is not a thing you could say to me that would change how... I mean, just cut the bullshit and tell me what's going on.
You know Johnny Silverhand.
You know...
That's the LT hand with
Johnny
the tree.
Silverhand.
Yes, they sometimes play those oldies on the radio. Why?
That's just it. Johnny's alive. He's sitting in my head.
He's... what? Am I not... Is this some sort of strange metaphor?
No.
Long story. Got a job, fucked it up. Now, Silverhand's personality construct's sitting in my head.
Bullshit.
Yeah, well, he's not too happy about it either. Turns out we don't really mix. And it's getting worse.
You are not joking.
Nope, not joking here.
Just trying to live with it. Survive, actually.
To be fair, it's not been that bad recently. These glitches don't happen very
not
often.
Doing wonders for your health.
I gotta go. I'm feeling better. Really.
Oh no, where they moved camp to?
I will go with you.
I thought I heard that voice.
Hey, Mitch.
Finally. We were worried.
Took good care of your ride. She's over there. But you're not leaving us already, are you?
Is everything okay?
Come on. Just this once. You always choose.
So you already
You
sold
made
him.
yourselves at home already.
We do have some experience in this. This is a
Weird
good
being able
place.
to pick two different
We have
people
greater
talking at the same
control over
time.
the area. The rest will settle in quickly.
Cool. All fine
Much
now.
better now. Thanks for your help.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for the
Thanks, Mitch. But I'd better be going.
You're barely standing, V. You take care of yourself, okay?
Remember, our offer still stands. If you need help, the Aldecaldos are here for you.
And
Good to
that,
know.
at least, we can agree on.
If we need backup, we have
If you
it.
need anything, you know where to find us.
It's always nice to know we have the backup if we want it.
Want me to walk with you?
Okay. I think it is time to leave. I think we are about to leave camp. I wonder if now she understands why we can't leave with her permanently.
I know this area. Back from the old routes.
You really safe here, though?
For now, yes. Militech does not venture this far. And our vantage points really are much better.
Hey! Welcome back to the land of the living.
About time
Thank you,
Sleeping Beauty
Cassidy.
decided to join
I
us.
don't know who that. I can't remember
Hey
his
there.
name. I knew one of them's name. Didn't know both of their names. How far are we going? There's a fast travel
But you
point
know,
back in
everything
camp.
here,
I
it
don't
is
want to drive
temporary.
anywhere.
All of it. We will soon have to decide what comes next.
I'm gonna have to run back in camp the fast travel. I think, depending how far we are from anywhere, any missions nearby. There's the Basilisk though. Good old Basilisk.
V, back to what we were saying.
Yeah.
I will not even pretend to understand. I don't think it has even sunk in yet. But I am serious. How can I help?
Honestly, I don't know.
Honestly,
we don't know, do we?
Not a clue.
But there has to be something. Someone who can...
Remember Hellman? He's the one who created the personality construct tech.
That's why you wanted to get him.
Yep.
But it was a dead end. Now I have to figure out where to go next.
You'll find a way. And once you do, let me know. I will help.
It's always nice having
This
the
whole
backup.
family will help. Saul was not joking. You understand?
Whether we need them or not, I'm not sure.
Thanks for everything.
We are still a couple,
being
so I
here
suppose
for
I
me.
should press that one.
Take care of yourself. And let me know. Well, just please keep in touch.
There we go. Trophy achieved. Achieved. Life off the road. Queen of the Highway complete. We kind of saw an end to that storyline then with Panam now. It kind of ended nicely. Just let everything catch up, experience points and stuff, and then we'll see what the nearest mission is and we'll go there. I think that's everything. I don't think we gained weaponry or anything from doing that mission, did we? Yeah, we gained a new precision rifle. That was the stuff we picked up off the people that attacked, wasn't it? New precision rifle, but they're never that good. Right, so we're over here now, in the middle of nowhere. Mission-wise, we're going to run back into camp and fast travel, I think. We're going to head up north and do something around here. I don't know quite what yet. What do we got? Judy, we could go and see. Do you know what? What we got? We've got 20 minutes left. Can we do the last Delamain car? Because we know there's only one left to do. I think we should go and do that, and at least that's another storyline then finished. So that's the way up there. We'll go head back into camp and use the fast travel point just to speed things up. But then that's another storyline finished. We're actually finishing off these storylines, which is why we wanted to finish all the gigs and side missions, although some of them still need starting the side missions. But it was a chance to see some of these storylines finished. I'm not sure if the end, because I know there's multiple endings. I don't know if the more missions you've done, the better for the endings, or you know if that really has any impact. The reason we're doing DLC before we finish the game is because we've already been warned that the DLC does affect the ending, and actually timeline-wise, it works better before the point of no return. Otherwise, normally you do DLC after you finish a game. You wouldn't do it during. But we've been warned that actually it does change the ending, so it makes sense to do it before. Panam, what did she say? V, listen to me. Working at a megacorp isn't a job like any other. It's an identity. I don't trust them, and frankly, anyone who deals with them is asking for trouble. Just be careful, all right? Oh, and thanks, by the way. And start thinking about Soul and start thinking about you. That's more pleasant. Yeah, worst part is you never know what's riskier, dealing with corpse or turning your back on them, especially when you're on your own. Look out for yourselves, okay? Probably better keep a close eye on Soul. Thanks, somehow I feel a little bit better already. It's as if talking to you somehow unclouded my head. If I know one thing, it's that the Outer Cowdos join up with a corp can only end badly. I feel it in my gut. Hang in there, V. Perfect, so that's Panam. We've got a new job. I really want to stay at your house. What job is that? This is what I mean. There's still new jobs popping up. Wait 2 days for your partner to message you. I'm guessing we're going on a date with Panam at some point then, by the sounds of things. Right, let's get our bike here. We'll go and find the Delamain car. So we can finish off another storyline today. We are live again tomorrow morning as well, so we've got plenty of time to get these storylines done. Let's change their viewpoint again. Can't drive these motorbikes unless you're back from it, just because it's a lot easier to kind of know where your turns are. First person view is good and all, but I don't particularly like the driving, just because it's harder to spot where you need to turn. Right, this car should be here somewhere, although it says lower than we are now. The main car's here somewhere. Ah, there we go. The main car. Don't run me over.
Stop where you are.
Easy. Here to help.
So we're going to follow it until it stops. Keep making sure the signal stays strong. Okay, that wasn't probably planned. A bit of a roll.
Slow down.
Leave me be.
It's not even going that fast. It's going about 30 miles an hour. Okay, you can stop when you're ready. We're just going to stay close to it until it stops. I think there's a Cyber Psycho around here somewhere as well, from what I remember seeing on the map. Come on. Press the brake. All we're going to do is follow it until it stops, annoyingly.
Hey, over here.
Oh, we've got there's another mission there. Okay, if we don't go too far away, we just picked up a new mission by looks of things. I think that was Jonny talking to us about something. Sounded like him saying about a car. So depending where this Delamain vehicle stops, we may go back to that one. Come on, just stop already. I can't do anything to make it stop. No, I can't emergency brake it or anything.
Well,
finished.
There you have it.
Okay.
Welcome to the
That should be that done.
How are you today?
Been better. And you, Del?
All of my missing assets have returned to the fold. You might say all is going swimmingly. I ask you, please, to stop by my office for your hard-earned reward. I'd love to thank you face to face, so to speak.
Okay, so we need to head to Delamain's HQ. It's a long way away from where we are now. So what we'll do, we'll quickly go and see what this is. There was some, I'm sure Jonny spoke to us, and then we'll try and fast travel to Delamain's HQ for the reward. We've got about 15 minutes left. I just want to go and see what this one was, because I'm sure that was Jonny saying to us about something. I don't know what. I thought I saw a car. So let's go and find out what it was. It was a car. And it is Jonny.
Try to get inside.
It's a nice looking car. How do we... It's locked. Okay. So we've got... I'm guessing we're searching for a key. Would be my guess. I don't know if it will come up by scanning, or we just need to be close to it. I'm not seeing any scanning wise though. I'm out of the area there. Take it as... I can open stash. So we can use the stash on the vehicle, but I can't get inside. Open the bonnet. Can I do anything once the bonnet's open? No. Doesn't help us get in it then, does it? Okay. Oh, there's something under there. What's that? Car keys. There we go. I think we've got a new weapon. We have a new weaponized vehicle. Is that mission over then? Cool. We've got a message on the phone. River. Hey V, hope everything's alright with you. Thanks for dropping by. I had a really good time. Thanks for inviting me. I had a nice time too. Your family's awesome. There you go. We know there was a chance to romance him, but we obviously didn't do it. Family thinks I've got an awesome friend. Where's he going to go with this? Joss says hi. You have no idea how nice it is to see her smile again. Thanks for everything, V. Come over again soon. Next time I'm buying dinner. We even had an option to romance Joss, it seemed, as well at one point, or at least flirt with her. Right, I think that's mission complete. There it is, yeah. I'm in love with my car. So my guess is we now have their fourth vehicle. We now have the weaponized car as an option to call if you want a vehicle now. Perfect. I do prefer riding motorbikes, mainly because it's easy to get through traffic, I find. So what have we got? About 10 minutes left. We're going to go and see Delamain at his HQ to finish off that set of missions. That's Nick's. Where's Delamain's HQ? Here. Yeah, there we go. We just want to finish off that storyline where possible. Where's our nearest fast travel point? Because obviously we need to get to there. And then we'll fast travel, because Delamain's a long way away. We did pick up, I think we just picked up a gun as well during that. Liberty, I think it was called. I saw it pop up. No, that's a Dian, smart submachine gun. Assault rifle, we've already seen that. I'm sure it's called Liberty. There we go, it's a power pistol. Again, not better than our Gongu, although we just need a few more bits to upgrade our Gongu. I don't think we can do it yet. No. Okay, let's quickly go that fast travel. We'll head to Delamain. and then we might be out of time, or we might have time for something quick. As I say, we are live again tomorrow morning, so we've got tomorrow morning to continue on with this. Try and get all the missions complete and the gig. I think we are making good progress. As I say, today I think we're quite a bit done. Some missions are longer than others. Gigs are fairly simple and quick. We've had some short missions as well, to be fair. I'm sure there's still going to be a bit more to go. So we still need to go and meet Judy. I think that might be a bit of a long one, mainly because we haven't been to her for a while. I don't know if this is going to involve lots of talking or it's going to be nice and quick. I don't really know. There's also new missions popping up, like that one there with the car. We obviously didn't know about that one till just now, so that was different. There we go. I'm assuming it's Johnny's car potentially, hence why he was involved with that. There's still some of Johnny's clothes missing. I don't know if there's something we need to do for that to get the rest of his clothes, to be fair. And I wonder what reward we get from Delamain. We've got a couple of Cyber Psychos left to do. We haven't got many. And I believe we get a reward for that as well from Regina. We've already given her back Skippy, but there was a case there that's locked. I'm guessing once we complete...
Hello, sir. I forgot to remind you to return the scanner. If you happen to have it on your person, I'd ask you please place it back.
Turn the scanner.
You've accounted for all my lost items.
Yeah.
Allow me to express my...
But yeah, I think once Cyber Psychos done, I believe we're going to get whatever's in that case, which I think is a gun.
For a range of your mood swings. You're more complex
what it will be, I don't
thought.
know. Hopefully an iconic assault rifle, that would be nice to have. It's better than an IAC.
Truly, I thank you once again.
Let's see. Let's just find out what really happened.
How'd your personality fracture anyway? And why?
Ah, that is the question. I'm looking into it, but still know little more than you do, I fear.
Delamain doesn't pay very well. That's the one thing I've noticed.
Thanks. Pleasure to work with you.
Likewise. I look forward to doing so again in the future. A pleasant day to you.
There we go. So I don't know what reward he gave us. I don't think it's a physical reward. I think he just gave us XP. Yeah, none of these are new. So I think we just get XP from him more than anything else. We aren't max level yet either. I don't know what max level is. I'm guessing that opens DLC wise. Street cred max level is 50. I wonder if max level is 50 as well. Right, we are just about, we've got about just under 10 minutes. There's 2 gigs nearby. We may as well go and do them while we're here, as they are right near where we are now. Let's go and find out what this first one is. As I said before, the gigs are never ending either. They will end at some point. Because there is a maximum amount you can do. But we're now getting to the final gigs, I would say, by the looks of things. Right, let's find out what this is. Padre.
Martha Frakes and Gustavo Horta. Vista del Rey's own Romeo and Juliet. You know that story. This one's not so different. Martha is in a coma in the hospital. Her father wants Gustavo to pay. Enter V. Demand quick payment. Details attached.
Okay. It's basically an assassination by the sounds of things. A gun for hire. Target is Gustavo Horta. The world is built on certain rules that don't appear out of nothing, which grew from the blood and mistakes of our predecessors. These rules are meant to protect us, but the young disregard them. They believe they are special, but they are not held to the same rules, that fate is theirs to tempt. Martha Frakes believed the same and now sleeps in a coma after taking a bullet to the head. The streets tell me this is her punishment for abandoning family. The girl turned from her own father, Nolan Frakes, to side with the enemy, Gustavo Horta. But what the street says doesn't matter. Not to Nolan. He believes Gustavo is solely responsible for what happened to his daughter. Let's fulfill the wish of a father desperate for revenge. He's paying after all. Go to Gustavo's apartment, deal with him. Don't worry about authorization. My netrunner made sure you don't run into any problems. And FYI, if you haven't caught on yet, Gustavo is Valentino's. Nolan is 6th Street. Stay sharp. I've got a feeling we're going to get attacked once we've done this. They're all gang members too. Am I killing everyone? If I walk in, are they about to shoot?
Gangster life, puto!
No, we're okay. I thought they were going to attack the minute we walked in, but they're not. Okay. We need to go to the 32nd floor. These are the kind of missions that if we can sneak in and get him and do a non-lethal takedown, we'll do that rather than outright kill him, but don't think we're going to have much chance with this. Let's take control of the cameras first. I want to know what's waiting for us inside that apartment, more than anything else. Is this his apartment? I don't think that is. There might not be a camera in his apartment, to be fair, but I was just wondering if there would be. I'm guessing I can't force open. We need 20 strength to force it open.
Who's there?
Gotta see
Gustavo.
Will they let us in?
Who? Think you got the wrong address.
Okay. They won't just let us in then. We've got to find a different way in. Oh, we have enough technical abilities to open this door though. Okay, what's in here? Okay, nothing helpful. Tier 5 components. That didn't help us get into the room, did it? So, why does it tell us to go back downstairs? I must be a way outside to get in then. Because it is telling us to go downstairs there. There's no way I'm going to be able to get to the 32nd floor from outside. No, yeah, I don't. Let's go back up. There must be another room we can get in that will allow us to get to a balcony, maybe. I had to do that previously for another mission, to be fair. Right, what do we got? There's no rooms there. But there's nothing else here, is there? There's civilians. Yeah, I don't know how we're doing this then. Try again.
Gotta see Gustavo.
Who? Think you got the wrong address.
Ah, we're going this one. Okay, we can go outside.
Because we're not running a fucking charity, man.
Okay, it's one of Valentino's men.
Achilles tendon is the big one, above the heel. Maybe that'll teach that idiota to pay his debts on time. And if
Hostile area.
then he won't be running away that easy.
I'm being seen by everyone. I think I've avoided it. I need that camera off. Camera control first, actually. See what we're seeing. So there's a couple of cameras in here. There are a couple of men. Where is the guy we've got to kill? Right, 2 in there. That's all I can see at the minute. Another camera there, though. Normal person. Is he up there? No, one of theirs. Trying to see if I can spot who we're taking down, but I can't see him anywhere. Right. If we can turn off stuff, that would be handy. I can jack in here, but I don't think that's the best thing to be doing yet. Okay, there's a guy there. Someone's just spotted me there. I might just, I suppose, just start shooting. I suppose that's probably the best way to do this, I think. Headshots are probably their best option if possible. There's a chance people see the bodies, that's what I'm thinking about. I need to turn cameras off.
I'm a fucking die here waiting.
There's a guy there, I couldn't get a headshot on him though. Is he going to come for the body? That's why I love this pistol. It's so good at taking headshots.
Grandpa's gonna find you, cabron.
Yeah, that's the reason I love that pistol. Before we jack in, let's use the computer. Messages. The car. A major from the car. Or no. We'll turn off the surveillance system, although we've already used the cameras where we needed to. It turned off. There was a third one we hadn't seen yet. Who's spotting us? Where is he?
Come on out! I got something big for you!
Where is he? I think he's to our left. No, he's above us. There we go. Head upstairs.
Mierda!
There he is.
How the hell did you get in here?
Convince him to leave town. So previously, we haven't killed people. Instead, we've convinced them to leave town. So let's try that again. We're not an assassin at the end of the day.
Freak send me.
Fuck. I guess I could have seen that coming. Loving father of
Obviously,
hers, the
if
one
you
she ran away from?
won't leave, we'll have to kill him.
even
But
let it go
generally, we try not to.
Asshole doesn't even know what went down.
What went down?
All right, what happened?
Gongs from 6th Street happened. Fucking ambush. We're coming back from a party with Cheecheks. Pretty smashed. They got us down on Berkeley Avenue. I mean, I was fast, but...
Oh wow! So her own,
Trying to zero
her own
me?
people did it to her.
Got Martha. End of story.
Obviously, it's because she was out with him.
You here to do me too, huh? Do it! Just
Her
shoot
own
straight
people
this
shot
time,
her.
eh? Don't hit no more innocent bystanders.
Why'd they want to wipe you?
6th Street. Why'd they want to wipe you?
We could have just shot him by now.
Can't fucking stand
But
Tinos?
I think sometimes
Or
the
maybe
better
someone's
option is
gotta
to be
beef
more
with me,
lenient,
eh?
especially when
Big
it's not
enough
their
that
fault.
he's gotta hire extra iron?
Nolan, come on. He wouldn't risk his little girl's life for you.
Martha wasn't supposed to be there. And 6th Street, huh? Knew I was headed that way. She was like a firing squad. So you tell me what happened.
He was set up.
Nobody's shooting anyone. I believe you.
Huh?
You heard right. But you gotta skip town.
Skip? What, and leave her like this? She might be lying there full of tubes and shit, but she's still my girl.
So he
And
does
if your
care
girl
for her,
pulls
though.
through, you won't be any good to her dead.
Yeah, maybe.
There's no maybe about
Maybe
it.
you're right. Yeah, I'll go. Hey, thanks. You can leave here in peace. My people won't give you any trouble.
You can leave in peace. His people won't cause any problems. The problem is his people are all dead. So there definitely won't be any problems because everyone's dead. Right. Pick everything up we can while we're here. There's loads of stuff downstairs to pick up. We'll jack in. We are out of time. What we're going to quickly do is finish this though. We'll jack in. We've got to leave to get the mission to finish anyway. We still want rewards as well. There's no 7A there. Got a 7A there. Normally I'd scan the whole thing and see what we can do. I haven't for this one. And that might mess me up here. I need a 1 CFF. I need an FF1C. I've done it, it's alright. Well, I'd messed it up there. Okay. If there's any stuff we can pick up, we'll do that on the way down. Not that we need a massive amount, like I say, I don't think there's much we're going to pick up that will actually help us anymore, but I'll still pick everything up. Did we use the computer? We did use the computer previously, didn't we? Yeah. Wrong button. Jack him. Uh, 55 FF E9, not there. There is there though. 55 FF E9. I'm not overly worried about the money. That's why I'm just going for the main rewards where possible. I need a BD 55. There we go. I think sometimes I overstudy them and try and work out the best route when I could just do it. But that gives us the upgrade parts needed for upgrading our quick action things. And so I'm upgrading our cyberware as well. That's why it's important to do these when you can. So we grab this last one, get out of here, finish the job, and then we will be finished, I think. I messed this up. There's no 55 there, is there? So 1C BD. 1C BD E9. No, we haven't. We got it all. There we go. Thought I'd mess it up as well. And why are we not? I was gonna say, can we not just leave behind the front door? We should just be able to leave via the front door. If his men aren't going to stop us anymore. Ammunition, always good. There we go. Front door. Right, we need to head down the lift, and then we should be finished with this gig. Obviously, we're going to tell him we neutralised him, but he's not the first person we've let live. Most of the time, whenever we've done a gig and we've got the choice of letting someone live, most of the time it's been a misunderstanding, and the person you're sent to kill hasn't actually done any wrong, but it's believed they have. We need to collect a reward from the drop point, so let's call our vehicle in. There it is. This won't finish until we've got our reward, that's the thing, so to finish this off we do need to go and really grab it. It's just around the corner, to be fair. And as I say, we will be finishing as soon as we've done this. We are live again tomorrow morning, so we'll continue on tomorrow morning. Also, the channel update goes live this afternoon. It's talking about my injuries and how we're doing, and the channel and how the channel's been doing as well, and what's coming up. That is the gig complete.
Gustavo Horta is dead, killed by his own hand. How did you get him to do it? Or actually, no.
He's faked his own death.
Don't tell me. He who reveals the secrets erodes.
He's either faked his own death or has just killed himself after we left.
What's important is the result I asked for. Is the result I received. Contract closed.
There we go. Always happy that the contract closed. Just let everything catch up for a minute. We've got $500,000 in the bank as it stands, just because we've not really spent money. There's been no need to spend money the whole way through. So there we are. We are out of time. Mission-wise, we've got 12 missions left to do that we know about. Some of these will probably change. There'll be more to these. One's Psycho Killers. 2 of those 12 are also DLC, and no point of no return. But there'll be extra ones on top of this yet, I think. But we are making progress. The list is going down. The remaining missions are mostly on the northern side of the map. There's got the Cyber Psychos. I'll get words out over there. There's a couple more gigs down this side that have reappeared or come up because we've finished others. So tomorrow we'll focus on doing a lot of this stuff around here. Get these final Cyber Psychos dealt with as well, and see where we go from there. I don't think we'll be starting DLC this week then, looking at it. I think we've got probably a day or two next week, and then it'll be DLC, potentially. That's the save. So we're 46 hours in as it stands. I am going to exit the main menu. We have done this previously and the game has crashed. Hopefully it won't today, but I'll just warn people in case it does. If the game crashes, we lose the stream, essentially. But that is us for this morning. We are out of time. Lots of stuff done. We've managed to move storylines on. Panam and us are now an item. The Outer Counters have moved camp, thanks to using the Basilisk to defend them. What else have we done? We lost the fight to the heavyweight champion. We won the race with Claire, but Claire left distraught because we didn't kill the guy that killed her husband. And I think that's a rough breakdown of the main storylines. The worst thing was losing the fight. I'm disappointed with that. Part of me wanted to reload and go again, but I kind of also like to play naturally, and if we lose, we lose at the end of the day. But that is us. That is us for today. As the pinned comment says, the channel update goes live at 4 PM GMT this afternoon. Talking about the channel, what's coming up in the future, what happened this past month, myself, my injuries, and all that good stuff. Also answering a couple of questions I've been asked over the past month via messages and emails and stuff. There's a couple of those being answered in there as well. So check that out at 4 PM GMT. We are back tomorrow morning with more Cyberpunk though. Until then, thank you as always for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. We'll be back tomorrow morning. But until then, enjoy the rest of your day. And we'll see you in a live stream very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.